Yeah, there's a guy there.
This is.
Hey, guy, yeah, I'm giving a call about the bike that you got for sale on Craigslist.
Yep.
Is that still available?
Yes, it is.
Oh, man, beautiful. That'd be perfect, man. That's, I'm looking for a daily commuter for work to, ride down
This is like a little kid's bike.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. What size is it? Is it 20? Is it a 20-inch?
I think that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, no, perfect. I'm looking for something. I want something with style. I don't want these old fogey-looking 10-speeds, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, is there a day and time I can check out this flying disc saucer?
Yeah, you can check it out tomorrow if you want.
Not a problem. I'm kind of working around 9:30. I got to make a deal over before that, and then I can bounce over and see you.
That sounds good.
Hey, sweet. Now tell me, is that white? Is it an off-white or is it a pure white?
It's white with decorations on it.
Okay, and is it got the streamers on the side of the handlebars?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, fuck, I like those streamers, but that's okay. I can get some. All right, yeah. So let's do this. And let me ask you, how's the chain? I don't want to buy another chain. Is it in good condition?
Yeah, the chain's in good shape.
All right, excellent. Then tires, how many miles you think on those?
The rear one could use a replacement pretty soon, but it'll still work for a while.
Okay, all right, that's good enough. And does it have the pedals where you go backwards and it brakes?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. I'm kind of a retard when it comes to braking,
I hear you.
All right, sweet. So I'd say about like 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'll give you a call, huh?
Sounds good.
Excellent. I appreciate it, guy.
Thanks.
Hey, the name is Mickey, by the way.
Okay.
Talk to you tomorrow. Thanks, brother.
Yep.
Bye.
The true and living in the flesh, life's a movie that I've been God sent to direct. Tell the market I'm the God that they call in to collect. Truth to power, don't cower the fraud, the disrespect. See my frequency, always in line with where it needs to be. I know I'm divine, open my mind and it speaks to me. Leaders lead, the rest follow where they can. I bluebirds, Facebookers was following the grams. Only prophet that I knew came chopped up in Saran. I'm a prophet for the people cause I model that they can. Footwork like Apollo, but I'm Drago with the hand. Shit get rocky. I stand till they calling me the champ. I'm stamped, divine mind. I do what men can't, they grandstand. I fix life like Mrs. Van Zandt. Damn fan, my handle great like the man Shan. My team stay on base when I'm up, it's Grand Slam. You tapped into the true and living. You bringing smoke to the gods, who you kidding? You tapped into the true and living. It's build to destroy, you can choose where you fit in. You tapped into the true and living. You bringing smoke to the gods, who you kidding? You tapped into the true and living. It's build to destroy, you can choose where you fit in. I'm known as I God, so watch me I God. Multiply through mathematics and never divide bars. Try hard, egg shit on and they get fried hard. And get the cooking with the pigs, niggas is fried lard. Bear witness to my scars, each one of them is a lesson. Breath work, heavy sessions, I exhale depression. Inhale the blessing, shift culture when the God move wisdom in my steps. Never stressing what y'all do, called through a wisdom body. Get some God you, a law rules, nigga ain't nobody to guard you. Save yourself, cause the devil is upon you. Snake show, when you take a blade to the lawn too. Watch close, there's a king in every pawn move. Shrimp niggas play tough, but to me you a pawn, dude. I paid for my title like Sean, two equalities earned, so I live by my call, dude.
What the fuck did you marinate this steak in? Because it's out of this world. You're killing me with it.
No. It's a family secret.
Come on. That is one of the best goddamn steaks I ever had in my life. Ever. I got a knife over here. Oh, come on. What's the family secret recipe?
It's ground garlic and a little bit of soy.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
I thought it was a family secret.
It's your recipe.
No. You said to me, this is a family secret. And you gave it up to me. Boom. Just fucking like that. Don't look to John, because he's not gonna fucking help you. You spill the secret family recipe today, maybe you fucking spill about me tomorrow. Is that something maybe that's a possibility?
I was just saying.
You were just saying. Just saying gets people sent to Allenwood. Just saying. Got me a 9-year stretch in Leavenworth and Alcatraz. You understand? So, just saying could get you buried real fucking quick.
Warning, this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down
Yeah, what is good? What's good, y'all? It's the motherfucking Just Being Frank show. I'm your host, Frank Marvici. Got Almighty L over here to my motherfucking left.
That's right.
No leg tonight, and I might be here in a little bit. But
hopefully, did she comment in the chat? I know she made a joke.
Yeah, she said she'd be here like 8:30.
Oh, okay.
Or 8:45.
Okay.
Yeah, 8:45 to 9. I think she said.
All right. Shout outs to Leg.
Yeah.
Congrats to him.
Yes, sir.
We'll leave it for him.
I know I give him a lot of shit, but congrats.
Yeah, congrats to him. I want to shout him. Shout out to brother.
You know what? I'm gonna grab my phone real quick.
All right, do that.
All right, I'm gonna put the camera on you though.
Oh,
the camera's
not the camera on me.
Camera's on you.
That's wild.
Talk.
Yeah.
Don't let no.
So
dead
yeah,
air, bro.
so dead air is dead air. You know what I mean? Well, can you have live air? Yeah, live air is when you're live, right? Live air is when you're live. Me and Frank were discussing the truth. You know what I mean? It's a little awkward with me sitting here and just talking, to be honest. There's no engagement. I don't know how people do this. Man, shout outs to anybody. Shout outs to you in the chat. Shout outs to you in the chat. You know what I mean? Frank, I don't know how people do this. There's people that got a podcast with nobody. Like it's just them. Like I don't like me sitting here just like by myself. The fact that there's individuals out there that can do that. Shout outs to them.
Yeah.
I need engagement to some degree when doing this.
Yeah, I mean, since I talk a lot, I can talk without anybody here.
That's wild.
But I gotta plan for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because keep in mind, I started doing this as internet, like talk radio on the internet, like a radio station. It was a stream that could be. I had it so where I had different shows from different people across the country on my network and shit.
Oh shit! Damn, nigga, you should be sharing this on that. Shout outs to Matt. What up, Matt?
It's
Mr. LeBrec.
It was drama. What up? Especially when you're just in the beginning, grinding it out, getting yourself a name and shit.
Yeah.
People are drama queens. Like I had one.
Huh?
I had this one one show, and like dude got all like upset and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's just like, I can't even. It's a long story, bro. Just like end up becoming like a little drama fucking queen bitch.
And you were but I'm saying like, what was the relationship between the two of you?
So when I ran the internet station, right?
Yeah.
I started recruiting a couple of shows, and this dude, I think he's more like down south, but he did like a talk show as well.
On your
he did it on his own. I had him join under the VIPR.
Now I get the what's going on here
network. So he had his time slot and shit,
okay.
And to make it work for someone else's schedule, I had asked him, "Do you mind moving your day?" And I didn't even like say you have to do it. It was like, is that all right with you? You know what I'm saying? Because it will help this person in their work schedule be able to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. All of a sudden, I tune into a show one day on my own network, and I hear him like kind of talking shit like subliminally, and I'm just like, so I think I immediately called up to a show, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, I didn't force you to do nothing or blah 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 blah. Like, I gave you the option.
He was
You
on
said
his show talking shit about.
Yeah, on the network, on my network. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
And where was he from?
I want to say, I think he was like Tennessee or some shit. I can't really remember.
Yeah.
But and I was just like, damn, bro. They're like, this isn't the type of shit I want to be fucking dealing with.
I think you were on to something though.
I think so too. Well,
Like
not the
with
only
you,
one.
yeah, of course. But still, like to be at that, gotten to that level.
Yeah, I think I had like 4 or 5 shows on there.
That's always
including my own, though. You know what I mean?
I've always wanted to do that, but I wanted to do it like as a branding thing, like where it's like you're branding your own personal like lifestyle, and then you break it up into like shows. See what I'm saying? Versus finding the personalities to do the different shows or whatever. It's just you in different.
Bro, I still have a really good show idea.
Like sketch wise, or
yeah, I don't really want to.
No, don't do it. We don't
air, but
out of the 1,000 shows,
it's not like it's mind blowing. It's just no one's done it. You know?
He said the camera's stuck.
Oh shit, my bad. Thank you. Appreciate you. No. I don't know what we're talking about again.
Camera angles.
Camera angles. They're good. I like them a lot.
So I know you said we talked about the Rebel Moon thing, but I don't remember your opinion on it.
I remember I talked about rewatching it. I didn't rewatch it, but from what
I guess that's clear.
No, it's not even that. Just like there's been other shit
Yeah.
I've wanted to watch, and I get on weird kicks. Like I'll get a kick on cooking shows. Like I was watching Kitchen Nightmares and Hell's Kitchen for a while.
I love all that.
Yeah. I'll watch what's the contest one where they have to get pick the random shit out of the basket and make something with it, and sometimes it'd be Chopped.
That's Chopped?
I think that's Chopped. Yeah.
Whatever one is the one where
they got like 5 minutes or like, you know,
to go
20,
into the to run in the kitchen.
Not even they have to open up the box of fucked up ingredients first. It'd be like sea bass with like cupcakes. Yeah, I don't know.
That's one of my favorite ones.
That's Chopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like watching that shit because people got to be creative on the spot. It's
Right.
dope.
Right.
And shit happens.
Chopped is fire. I'm actually addicted to the best food review show.
I think I've ever watched. I don't know if I've
He
ever
travels
watched that.
around the world eating wild shit like Andrew Zimmerman used to do.
Yeah, no, I'd have to.
Is that his name?
No, I think you're talking about somebody else. The dude that killed himself.
He killed himself?
I don't.
No, that's Anthony Bourdain.
Yes.
I'm talking about the other guy. Damn, that's fucked up. Oh, this guy doesn't pass away now because of you.
No, hell no. Don't pass away, bro.
Yeah, you.
No, yeah, don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Okay. Well, let's bring him back ahead of time.
Yeah. He came back.
But is that his name? The dude?
I don't know. It could be.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Anyways, where were we with that?
He got
No.
caught on Coral Reef.
So no, it had zero to do with him. It was the reason that I was telling you that I'm addicted to the best food review show ever.
Gotcha.
Or some shit like that. It's called, I don't know. It's some words like that. I know I watch it all the time. But that's on YouTube, and he does the same thing that kind of like the other dude was doing. That's basically what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
But better.
I'm listening.
Well, not better, just his way. Because that's fucked up to say better. But he does it a little different. He got a little spin on it. And yeah, he be going all around. Yeah, cheers. Salud.
Actually, that's good.
I be watching random shit. Like last night, I literally fell asleep to watching the most unexplained stuff.
I do sometimes too. Yeah, I'll like, I don't know. There's sometimes certain things help me fall asleep too. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Sleep be like kind of fucked up for me as of late.
See, sleep.
Like, I don't sleep
I
consistently.
can't go to sleep. I gotta fall asleep.
I'm kind of the same way.
Yeah.
But I know smoking right and laying down and watching a show or something put me right the
conk
fuck
out.
out. Mm-hmm.
Is that the plan though?
Yeah, I always got the TV running.
So that's the plan though.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, I'm on
The only
this.
thing I gotta see, the thing is I like it to fall asleep, but I keep forgetting to put the timer on because I want it to turn off once I fall asleep.
Yeah, because you want to be sleeping,
Right.
Like comfortably.
Right. So that keeps on fucking like waking me up and shit.
Hmm.
And then
I never even used a TV timer. That's interesting.
yeah, bro. So I just turn the volume down real low. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So that way, if I'm like actually like trying to listen to it, it's still just listenable enough.
Mhm.
But if I'm trying to go to sleep, it's not so loud that it keeps me up. You know what I mean?
So what do you fall asleep to? Because that's
all
key.
types of shit. Sometimes it'd be shows.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'd be YouTube. Like on YouTube, I'll put on just random shit, Unreal tutorials. I put on video games. You know what I like watching sometimes, bro? I don't know what it is, but I like watching. There's these simulations, right, where they take certain games that they can do it with, and they'll have like this one game called Rust. They had like 3,000 fucking people on the server, and they made it like they simulated a real world. Excuse me. So like all the players formed countries, elected officials, started going to war against one another. Like trade agreements.
This really happened?
Yeah, there's the United Nations where they would all meet, all the world leaders and shit.
That's dope.
And they'd
You
argue
have Rust?
points. No, I
What platforms
I would get it.
are
but,
they on?
it's old as shit now, but PC. I don't. It could be some console players too, but no, I think it's really just PC.
You know what I find super interesting
Mm.
is that you'd be surprised who plays PC.
Oh yeah,
It's like the most. Like it'll be a person you'll never like. I'm blown away. I'll be like, wait, you like one of my Choopy?
Stop it, Philly.
Choopy does PC. Choopy, Mark and Choopy,
Mm-hmm.
Kano and Choopy.
Yeah.
Choopy plays PC. He has his
I
whole
know-
shit.
I remember
That shit blew me away.
I think we talked about it. I think I knew that since the old.
From back, yeah.
Uh,
Like nigga, you. That blew me away.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, again, the reason why it's like doing this shit on PC is so dope is because there's so much more you can do with your PC. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not just limited to video games. You can do everything on that shit. You can just kick back and watch a. I mean, I guess you can do that on PlayStation shit too. I was gonna say kick back and watch a movie.
Yeah, it's kind of
But-
all the same thing. It's just PC's more expanded.
Yeah, and it's like not only can you video edit and make music. Like there's just so much you can do on it. It just makes it worth the investment. When you buy a PS5, you have a PS5. I know you can do some shit
You're
for
mad funny.
I know you can do some shit like watch movies and listen to music and shit like that, but that's as far as it goes. Like its primary function is for video gaming and then to give you options when you're not. But it's like you can do the same shit on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Actually, your phone has more capability than your fucking PS5 as well. Because you can make beats and all types of shit just right on your phone. Yeah, the GTA RP, bro. I was doing that shit for a while. I played a rapper in Grand Theft RP.
And got
And
music to it and everything.
yeah, I did music specifically for it. We had a record label.
What up, Robbie's World?
It's good. Yeah, it's hilarious, bro. Like game worlds are becoming just more insane. I can't wait until they have some hilarious moments. I remember there's this one dude that's fucking funny with it too, right? He'll be like dressed up as this chick with big ass, the whole nine, and they'll be like, "Yo, damn girl, what's your name?" He'd be like, "Heather." You know?
Nah.
Yo, shit's fucking. I laugh so hard, bro. Shit's so funny. He'll play this one guy that does that. He also has a character that's like a frat boy that turns gangster. So he'll be in a straight hood with like Crips and shit, but he's like, "Yeah, guys, you want to go pop that op? You know what I mean? I got the stick right here."
He's playing that character.
Yeah, bro, and like he'd be running like like a fairy, bro. He's got this animation like in the game. You see him running all funny. You hear him all like, "Yo, stop, G White." They call him G White, and they're like,
This
"Yo,
is in
stop
Grand
running like."
Theft?
Yeah,
I seen some shit with a bunch of like shorties all wearing pink and they're just robbing shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're in jumpsuits and shit, and then it showed multiple acts of this gang of women
Yo,
doing crazy stuff, right? And then like one time it shows on, I think it was on YouTube. I watched it. It shows the gang of women on one of the scenes in a cemetery. They're dancing on. They just robbed some shit, and the dudes are trying to come or something and try to do something with them. Yeah, I don't know. They're trying to get the get back because they done robbed them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and they're wearing. they're in
There'll be real chicks too doing that.
I thought that shit was hilarious.
There'll be actual chicks playing those characters.
I can't remember. I know. I'm saying it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's like multiple videos of the same group of girls wearing different outfits and shit, but it's the same like 5.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
Yeah. So me and Stallone, we were RPing. We had a bunch of horrible fucking or ridiculously funny times, right? But there's one time we made these gay characters, like obvious dudes with like makeup on. And we would go around just fucking with people, you know what I'm saying? Just purposely trying to make them uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? And just like we created all these funny, shit was ridiculously funny.
And y'all didn't record it?
I think at that time we were just starting like testing out the characters and shit.
Yeah.
He's also been like my manager in the game when I had Frank White in there.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. He was like this fucking like, I don't know, a typical agent from LA, like, you know what I mean, low budget one. And he was just like, he was hilarious. He'd be like going way overboard. He'd be like, listen, if Frank doesn't have big tits in his face and a fucking ounce of coke by him or something, like, no deal. You know? Well, yeah, me and him done all types of fucking shit.
That was funny.
Yeah, we had mad fun doing that. Yo,
So why did y'all stop? Because it's still
just because, like, you know, other shit, life.
get into
Yeah.
these niggas are still on there, heavy duty.
They changed shit too. Yeah,
This dude's laughing.
they relaunched the server and they made it to where like money was like harder to come by. They try to make it more realistic. You know what I'm saying? Which I get.
Harder to come by in
Like,
terms of
smaller
the way
amounts
you get it.
earned per return. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I guess it was easier to get money. So, but like I lucked out, right? Because as soon as I got on the server, I seen they had music shit, and I was like, oh. So I uploaded a couple of tracks like onto like the role playing artist, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, like immediately in game, this chick hit me up and she's like, I love your music, I want to give you money. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she gave me like $500,000. I bought a house.
500.
Yeah, I bought a house. I decorated.
Stop
that
playing.
Shit. Yeah, bro. She would just give me money when I needed it. She's like, I don't care. I just wanted you to keep the art alive. I'm like, all right.
And this is a character.
Yeah,
doing
like,
it.
I bet she was like a DA of the city or some shit. She's like, our relationship can't be known about. I'm like, don't worry, baby.
You're serious?
Yeah. I'm like, don't worry, baby.
And you ended up
just take
the
care.
come up.
Just
So
take care of daddy.
So she ended up being your sugar mama.
Yeah, and it's funny that we didn't take it beyond that either. She just really supported my shit. I actually had
That's interesting.
I actually had mad love for her. You know what I'm saying? Because she obviously
And you don't even
she found out about me through the game, but she
Yeah.
actually was a supporter of my music. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
that's
she
dope.
really believed
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that was cool shit.
That was dope.
She was like one of those people that, you know, when really they love your shit, they just promote it literally for the love of it.
Yeah, a
You know what I mean?
supporter.
Yeah,
Not
bro.
a fan. A supporter.
I mean, I've had a lot of fans throughout my life. You know what I'm saying? And I've had a lot of supporters too. Don't get me wrong. But there's those couple that I've had that I know would go out of their way. They're bringing me up at parties. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, I see them again like 6 months later. They're like, yo, I was in Virginia. Had everyone loving your shit. I'm like, what? Like, how in
That's
Virginia,
lit.
bro?
Yeah, that travel. Shit's good. Everyone's just moving it around.
Yes, sir.
Getting that product.
It's like herpes.
Yo, that's wild.
Passing it
That's
around.
wild. Passing it around is nasty.
There's outbursts.
In packages.
Oh, man.
I think it's Starburst. Outbursts.
So, yo, what's going on? Oh, I actually do. No, there is one thing that we talked about, but I think it was more off air. Yo. So, what the fuck is going on with P. Diddy, bro, at this point? Yeah, because I don't know what's fake news and what's not, and what's real. You know what I mean?
Well, one way or another, we don't know what's, because we weren't there in general. But
Well,
what's
yeah.
being alleged is the Cassie thing.
Well, yeah, that's
right?
That's kind of old news though at this point, right?
Right, but that's the start of people
Oh,
coming.
gotcha.
you
It's
see what I'm
timeline.
saying? Yeah.
Proceed.
And then there was a dude who was his producer, if I'm not mistaken.
or
That's the recent one.
Wasn't
where
there also the Bodyguard?
Bodyguard said something?
No, that was about Will Smith. Sorry. You see that one with the interview where the dude was like, he walked in on Will Smith getting butt
That's his
blasted?
friend.
Yeah,
That's like his act. Well, clearly he's not his friend.
he
anymore,
said he said Will Smith was getting torn out.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Right.
I watched that whole interview.
Felt bad for him.
For who? I felt bad for everyone.
No,
all parties
he felt
involved.
bad for Will Smith.
The whole thing is just fucking crazy.
There's way.
But-
You know what? When you get to a point, I seen a video where Justin Bieber looked like he was fucking sucking someone off in like a club. The way that he like came to
It was
the
probably
camera.
Usher.
I don't know. This shit
was
looked
funny.
wild though. I was like, Jesus Christ! Like, what the fuck?
The camera angle looked like that, or he was actually doing it.
You couldn't see the act, but it looked like it just got covered up, like just in the nick of time. You know what I'm saying? Like 1 second longer.
Oh, that's crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, no, it's different out here.
I
But
mean,
yeah, P Diddy acting up though.
I'm just saying,
P
leave it.
Diddy acting up. We found out that he acting up.
He's
And,
still.
what's crazy is I'm hearing that he settled on a couple of these cases. No, I think he definitely settled on the Cassie one.
So let me ask you this though, right? Say some way you get put in this random same situation.
Like what? Me doing? I would
No,
never do these
no.
acts.
Not saying you do what Diddy does,
Oh.
but had somebody come at you with an accusation.
That's wild.
So,
But not true?
And you're known. Yes, correct. And you're known. You know what I mean? It's not
Okay.
like you're just. I'm not saying you're not known.
And you're
now, but
saying
known.
would I pay?
Well,
to
just think about
get
that.
it out of here.
Think about it, right? You either have to pay to just get it out of here, or you have to bring it to court, fight it. Now it's public,
Well,
like
Johnny
public.
Depp did it.
Yeah.
If it ain't true, it ain't true. You gotta fight for what you believe
Yeah,
in.
I can't really argue with that.
Shit
logic.
can't. Yeah. When you believe, when you know you didn't do some shit, it's like you
Yeah,
lost your
hell yeah.
mind.
Uh,
Messing up my name out here. We taking this to the end. Riding this thing to the wheels fall.
So you think he's definitely just settling out because he's like,
Nah, I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying that's one of the facts that he did settle. I know at least with one of the cases. I'm not sure if the rest.
I just think there's too much questionable shit out there now at this point.
There's
There's too many people that have said things about Diddy. There's just too many people.
Yeah,
that
but
have
these
said
things are horrendous.
No, right.
Well, as far as like Cassie is concerned.
Yeah,
like
I'm
all
just
that
saying
stuff.
though, like as far as all the other shit is concerned, like there's too many people that been to the parties and look through the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. I mean, you have all types of people that have said the same shit.
Yeah.
It can't be a coincidence at that point. You know what I'm saying, or just people talking shit.
Man.
Not to that level.
He's laying low now. That's crazy. I don't get why there's a, well, no, I do get it. There's people out there that ain't right, Ned. I do get it.
You know what's crazy though? You know what we potentially may hear is Diddy's memoir, where he confesses, "I loved getting butt blasted." Like, you know what I'm saying?
His butt blasted is wild, crazy, Frank. To put that on the Puff Daddy.
I don't know what he's
crazy.
into, bro. Like, but yeah, imagine you just come. It was all true.
It was all true. His butt was getting blasted.
Oh, yeah. Shit hurt, but I loved it.
Take that.
I took that.
I took that. It's crazy. Oh no, nah. Puff gotta chill though.
Yeah, he does definitely. He
He's gotta
should
chill.
continue laying low. You said he's laying low.
It seemed like it.
He needs to keep laying low.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he gotta relax.
Yeah, there's no more Harlem shaking.
Mm-mm.
Like none of that shit.
Dancing in the videos, it's all over.
Yeah, I still remember that one animation I showed you. College. You remember college? Fucking what was it? College University. Remember that Flash animation? Like the dude made the cartoon himself. And it had like Optimus Prime and shit in it. It's off.
It was talking. And he was.
Yeah, it was animated. It was almost like Family Guy in a sense.
Yeah.
And they had like that Christmas special where they bought him the bass.
Yeah.
And horror.
Yeah.
There's one part in it where this dude's playing the Game Boy, right? And he's like, "Oh, hold on, I got to get to finish the last quest in Harlem World." And and it's literally Puff Daddy running around like shooting enemy like other gangsters and shit.
For real?
Yeah, and then J-Lo it goes J-Lo.
Oh, with the big ass.
Yes, remember that? And then all the little J-Los was like
Yeah.
J-Lo. Yo, he ended up taking it down, and then when he got the Glock just before fighting her, he picked up the Glock. He had he did a little Harlem Shake. Yo, I started fucking dying. I'm like, that's paying attention to detail.
That
bro.
was funny though.
That shit was hilarious.
I forgot all about that. Actually.
Yo, how he never or they.
I remember
it was
that.
like a duo, I think. He's J-Lo.
Yeah.
J-Lo. Yo, oh man, the animation was a little rough and shit.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
but it was like digitized the way it was pixelated.
Yeah, that shit was they nailed that. Bro.
That was funny.
That's one of the funniest skits I've probably ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm not saying it's the best.
Yeah.
But think about it.
It was funny.
That shit was hilarious. I've never even seen something that was, I don't know, Family Guy. First couple of seasons had me fucking dying.
No, Family Guy is crazy.
Like I still like Family Guy. Don't get me wrong.
Futurama is wild.
Futurama actually did have some wild shit on there. That shit was funny. What do you think about using the Simpsons to make all these comparisons about like how it predicts the future?
Like how this is happening?
You haven't seen that? There's always something that the Simpsons did back in the day.
No, the Simpsons always predict some shit.
Right. What do you
all the way up until recently?
What do you think on that though?
You're asking me
like
do you think
do you think that's like what it really is? Is it a coincidence? Like what's your
I actually if I haven't given it much thought, but if I thought about it on reflex right now.
I'm making you thinking about
it. Right on reflex right now. I don't know.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, no, I honestly don't know because in reality, it could be on a magic level in the sense of what they're writing, they're manifesting.
How many episodes does The Simpsons have?
Something nasty.
They have a dumb amount of episodes, right?
They're like,
and how many years have they been running? Since the 80s.
Simpsons are still running, right?
Yeah, I think so. Tracy Ullman show. It's got like 30, 40 seasons. Let's see.
Simpsons?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. Yeah, bro, it's got mad fucking seasons. My point being though is that though it could have something to it.
They predicted each season.
Listen, I'm not saying that they didn't like the shit's not true. Like it's actually predicting shit. Like really, really predicting it. Like there's really something to it. But when you write so many fucking episodes, and a lot of the shit of what you see that it's predicted. Is it still running? It says it is. It didn't say it was. That's usually a good indication that it's still running. Number of seasons 36. I think it's still running. Yeah.
Still running.
Yeah, because there's a couple of the things that are dash to present. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that tells me it's still going. But yeah, my point
still
is 36 seasons though. You think about how many shows that is, how many ideas you come up with. Like think about some of the shit they predicted, right? Like Trump running for president.
Yeah.
That's actually not that far-fetched of an idea though. You know what I'm saying? For them to just come up with an idea to throw it in the show. That's
you
not
think
that.
That's far? You don't think that's?
I don't think. I think it's like something like I can see us like back in that time, be like, yo, let's do a skit where like Trump runs for president. You know what I'm saying? Like throwing ideas in the writing room. You don't think think about the possibility like, oh, we should do this. Oh, we should do Trump. Like I could because people have talked about Trump running for president back in the day as well. Like he didn't say he was going to.
Okay, well then,
you know
all right. So do this.
I'm just relating that to
right,
you know,
because that's one of them. You know all of them?
No, definitely not, bro.
Pull up some of the ones they predicted.
Here, let's do this.
Because that's what makes it scary.
Mind you, I can be completely wrong. Don't get you know what I'm saying. I'm just thinking from a writing standpoint.
You think as a team of writers, they're like, what?
Bro, try and come up with an idea right now where it's like kind of like predicting the future that either hasn't been used already or sounds, you know, like kind of plausible and you can turn it into what you want. But like, say if you're trying to come up with a genuine idea of something that hasn't been done before.
Yeah.
Good fucking luck.
What do you mean? We do it all the time.
Nah, I guarantee you most of the time,
We
bro, if you search,
do it all the time.
Yes, but something tells me if we Googled everything that we've come up with that we think is a good idea, I think you would be amazed how many things are actually, bro. There's names and all types of shit that I thought
I know
there's
that.
no way in hell.
I know that. I know
and
the
you
name
find there's
part.
36 of them. You're
I
like,
know. Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Name wise, I know, but ideas are not like. Nah, I do believe that it could be thought of by multiple people sometimes.
This is from 1 month ago. How long? That's way too long. Let's at least. Here we go. That's 6 years ago. Let's do this one because it's about the same length.
Why would I use Kayak to compare hundreds of travel sites at once?
Mute that. Let's mute that. Yeah. I got a feeling we're gonna
crisis.
What's that?
Crisis prevention. I had that too.
24. Welcome back. Charlie here from These are the Simpsons predictions for 2024. Welcome back.
Oh, just
Charlie
for
here
2024.
from the exact
That's what I'm
equation of the
saying.
God particle to smartwatches,
I think this means it's the
submarine
newest one.
implosions, and even Disney
But I'm saying they're
buying
still
Fox.
predicting up
The
till now.
Simpsons has made so many
I guarantee
uncanny
these have been
predictions
mentioned
which
before,
have
though.
already come true. But
A lot of people
the
do these
Simpsons
videos where
predictions
it's
for
they compile the shit that's
2024
already
are
been-
insane. The Simpsons' first prediction is that Trump will win the 2024 election. On November 15th, 2022,
it's
Trump announced that he would run again for president in 2024. When this happened, the writer of The Simpsons, Al Jean, took to Twitter, pointing out that The Simpsons predicted this back in 2015. During one episode where the Simpsons family go into the future, Homer can be seen floating by a sign, and on that sign says Trump 2024. This episode aired before
Yeah, it
Trump
keeps
was
on going
ever
too, though.
president.
That's
The Simpsons already predicted Trump becoming president once,
As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump.
which has led many to say they may be correct again. An even wilder Simpsons prediction is virtual
we'll find out if that
reality
comes
food.
true.
The Simpsons
You know what I mean?
already predicted
That's when we
virtual
can-
reality gaming back in 1998.
See, that's
in
kind of
the
like- that's
episode
not that-
titled Friends and
1998?
Family,
But there's
Homer and Marge
already-
can be
Hold on,
seen
hold on, hold on.
eating
Bring it
virtual
back,
fudge
bring it back,
through a
'cause
straw
you're
on
missing
their
the details.
reality food. Predicted Trump becoming president once,
As you know, we've
the
inherited
first
quite
to
a
do
budget
virtual
crunch from
reality.
President Trump.
which has led many to say they may be correct again. An even wilder Simpsons prediction is virtual reality food. The Simpsons already
Food?
predicted virtual reality gaming back in 1998. In the episode titled
not the
Friends and
first, though.
Family, Homer and Marge can be seen eating virtual fudge through a straw on their VR headsets. You may think this could never happen in real life, but recently this technology has been invented in real life. A company named Aero Banquets,
Oh, it's not
RMX, has
playing.
made VR food.
Hold on.
It allows you to eat
Let me
very
pause it. It's not playing for the people. I'll take care of that
But
right
yeah.
now.
Simpsons be. So, back to what you were asking me though, I don't know what's causing that. It could be the dude is gifted, the writer. Is he the
Well, it's
writer
probably
of all the?
a combination of writers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but is he
these
involved?
foods
Who's he?
They just said that they said the person who wrote this.
and uses VR
Remember
to
when the
change
dude
your
said that he
taste
wrote
perception.
the Trump 2024?
Yeah.
They named somebody that wrote it.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah,
saying
but it could be a
the
different
human
person
mind
every
and
time.
So
changing
that's what I'm
how we
saying.
experience
That would be
food.
one thing
This
that
is
we
a
would have
very
to
new
like
technology
cross-reference
that
to
may
see.
take off in years to come. Another scary 2024 prediction is an AI takeover.
No, I wanna
Many
see that.
experts have been sounding the
The
alarm.
ones
I wanna
prior,
see-
the old
yeah.
ones.
You know what? We'll just do this one. This one's
Who are the
it's
world's
a 6-year-old
greatest
video,
prophets?
but
The Mayans, Nostradamus, Edgar Casey, Bran Stark, Homer Simpson.
Bran Stark. That's hilarious.
Did the
dude.
rapture come? I can't recall. Oh, in fact, I can recall, and it didn't, and you suck.
The Simpsons is not only the longest running sitcom and animated show on TV, it's arguably one of the best shows, period. But did you know the show also employs a stunning amount of profits? That's right, The Simpsons has predicted some
Oh, so multiple writers.
and some completely random things like this.
Hey, Dolph, take a memo on your Newton. Beat up Martin.
Let's see, beat up Martin. Still doesn't work. What the f? Let's take a look at 15 things The Simpsons has predicted correctly.
There you go, finally.
Before we get started, guys, I have a videos on our every time or video conferencing. Ordered 50 pictures, and now
Mother will behave.
Mom, it's a picture phone.
This? Oh, no, I just gotta touch the
Season
roll.
6, episode 19.
Mom, picture phone.
from the very same episode, the smartwatch. Lisa's fiance makes a phone call using his
But
extremely
that's still not
fashionable
that
watch.
crazy, though.
Kind of reminds me
Seems
of
like
Dick
had that in
Tracy.
movies, you know what I mean?
Recognition-enabled smartwatches would become widely available to the masses thanks to Google, Samsung, and Apple. Moving on, the GoPro, or a camera in comparable size that was featured on a 1994 episode. Homer took part in
Maybe
a hidden
they're not
cabin in the Channel
predicting
6
it. Maybe
investigative
the
news team
people are
give Homer
watching
a
it.
giant novelty hat to wear.
I mean,
that
that
contains
you can
a
almost say that about all predictions, though. Well, not all. Excuse me,
Not
but
Edgar
a lot.
Casey's.
A lot. Because think about it, right? If you see anything, that could potentially become an idea, unless it's an act
I
of
agree.
nature.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So that almost calls into question a lot of predictions. You know what I'm saying? But not necessarily all, because there's some that are crazy, like Nostradamus predicting. But didn't someone say he predicted the Twin Towers?
Yeah, he said the birds will fly to 2 birds will fly into something. I don't remember what the reference was for the buildings, but yeah, I mean, because TV is implants into your subconscious, so who knows how old some of these writers were when these episodes came out? They could have watched them as kids themselves.
That's almost like, though, also leads into another question. You know, is there such thing as an original idea?
I think there are original ideas, but I think they all, what you said, they spawned from other ideas.
Yeah, I mean, you have some of the obvious, like when someone invents something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But even a lot of times, the people you think that invented it fucking stole the idea.
Typically.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, even in the sense of having the original inventor, I feel like in that moment, there's still multiple inventors of the same thing, or at least multiple people who have the idea.
It's fair
they
to
might
say.
not have executed the vision, because that's another thing.
Right.
That's another.
There's been races like that, like the electric. I think there's like 3 different people trying
Electric
to.
were what, AC
just
and
electric
DC?
coming through the house. And
Yeah,
shit, you know what I'm
AC/DC,
saying?
yeah.
And or phones. Bell wasn't the.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, there is a lot of times where like multiple people would come up with something. You know what I'm saying? But I just think, especially at this point, though, it's like hard to come. You can come up with something that's better than someone else's, but to come up with an original idea at this point,
I do it all the time, but I do know that they're sparked from other ideas.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not.
It's still
again,
original.
Well, yeah, right.
You know
I'm
what I mean?
I'm not
I
saying
think
it's not.
I think it's only not original if it actually possesses elements of the thing that sparked it.
Or you still put a spin on it that makes it like one of those. Well, okay,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Because like sampling, right, in music,
No.
it would mean that the track is not technically original. You made it your own.
I mean, it's not
It's not the
completely
same.
original. You know what I mean? Because you're taking someone's
That's
actual work.
That's what I'm saying. Once you take a fragment, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. You still have the original idea of what you produce with that.
Yeah,
you know
there's
what I mean?
original ideas because
Or
you
can
can
have.
that you can have because it can spark something else that relates to it, but there's nobody that can draw a correlation. You see
You know
what I'm
what?
saying?
Nothing's worse than when you think you have an original idea and
you find out that it's not at all.
Not original.
Yeah,
Like,
that happens a lot with like domain names. You be thinking you're smart as fuck. You say some wild shit. and then they're like,
Pussycheese.org.
Yep, gone.
Yeah.
Fuck
You're
out of
like,
here.
who's got pussy cheese?
But it's also a business.
Yeah, it sells
Know
like
what I
cat
mean?
litter.
Yeah, you can just buy a bunch of domain names.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Especially because you never know too when someone may need a particular name and they'll pay large amounts of money for that
Right.
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of people have gotten some good checks off that shit.
Yeah, that's the way.
Mm-hmm. There's a. I would say that kind of died at this time, but one of the things you can still make money off of it to this day, but is ad space on websites too. Like,
There's a lot of people that have done that.
Mhm.
I don't really understand it though. I'm not gonna
What do you mean?
like ad space in the sense of like something being like coming up video wise, or is it just planted there?
So it's planted there. Like they put you into rotation. You know what I'm saying? You pay for your exposure. So you can say, I want.
But it's on a slide type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you've gone through a website or anything
that type
like that,
of thing.
yeah, that's all paid for.
So I
space.
get that. All right. Yeah.
And then sometimes it'll be like kind of a chain of things. So like, you know, the person that has the website, they're obviously getting paid to have the sponsors on their space, right? But then there's also companies that buy up those spaces and rent the spaces out to other people. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost anything could be turned into a hustle.
Yeah.
What was down to it.
It's got to be sharp.
And or get established early on before it becomes.
Get in while it's hot.
Because there's a lot of shit that at first it's the idea. And then after a while it's like just another fish in the sea.
That's the beauty of it. That the idea though, once it comes out, there's multiple things that you can make money off of that one thing that's new. Like through that thing, you know what I mean?
Right.
You just got to be hip. You know what I mean? You might not have thought of the original idea, but you can spawn one off of that idea.
I agree.
This is Red Cup talk.
What's the Maya and Jay-Z conspiracy?
Oh, they said that if this was actually connected to not connected to the Puff thing, but it was a dude reporting on the Puff thing and then went into that, and that's how I came up with that or whatever.
Like
but
he learned it from Jay-Z doing it to.
That's fucked up, but no.
I learned it from watching you.
Nah, the dude was reporting on that, and then went into on some did you know type of thing, something like that. But anyways, the conspiracy was that that basically that he had blackballed her because he couldn't smash from that video.
Would somebody be that spiteful?
From that song? I don't know. I don't know. You never know. I don't know. I hope not, because I like Jigga. You know, it's one of my.
I don't know. He's got a lot of questionable things about him too.
What do you mean?
Just the way he's done, could potentially people dirty. You know what I'm saying?
I think
now he's wearing his hair like a gay painter.
That's wild, but
it's true.
I think,
well, I mean, you can see the similarities at least. I'm not saying that inspired it, but
I'm sure there was some inspiration there, but I think he made his own thing. It's definitely inspired by that painter. I feel. I haven't talked to him.
Well, the conspiracy that it's a gay painter.
Well, he is a gay painter,
right? So,
I don't know if he's gay. Actually, He never told me.
I think it's confirmed. Pretty positive it's confirmed. I could be wrong. I don't know.
You're saying the gay painter told you he was gay?
He didn't tell me personally, but I think it's not something that he keeps under wraps.
Is that a part of his story, or is this people just running around saying he's gay?
I think it's a part of his story, but I can't confirm on these things. I could look it up, but it's not that important to me.
Yeah,
you know.
But so to go back to the Jigga thing, hopefully that's not true. But
what do you think about him and Dame?
Their relationship, should they rekindle it?
No, how do you, that's kind of it's not a good look for Jay-Z.
I'm only hearing one side though.
That's true.
Literally.
That's true. You know, there's theories out there that he didn't want to deal with the thuggery anymore.
Heard that.
That's why he's dropped a lot of cats off that are like that. But then there was the Memphis Bleak video of him in the pool, kind of recently.
Who in the pool?
Memphis Bleak, kind of with a shoulder dip down, I love fucking Jigga. Yeah.
Nah, Memphis.
Or called him Daddy or some shit.
No,
I think called him Daddy.
Nah, that's Puffin. That's Puff again, and that's Puff and Meek.
So it was Meek.
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't to?
Nah, that's Puff and Meek. Jigga ain't playing that, and Memphis ain't playing that neither.
You don't think so? So why would he say it to Puff?
I'm saying Memphis Bleak and Jay-Z are not playing that.
But
what you're talking about is Meek Mill and Puff Daddy.
Meek Mill.
Yeah.
You are right.
Yeah. He was in the pool, and Puffy was like, "So I'm Daddy." I'm like, yo, relax, guy.
You don't think they're just calling each other that just for the fuck of it?
I have heard people use that term, but they're also people that know how to use the term.
Right.
So when they're saying it,
It don't sound
It
questionable.
don't sound like daddy.
Zaddy.
Yeah, he damn near had a
He said
Z
Zaddy,
on.
yeah, Zaddy.
Yeah, he gotta relax.
What's up with the Z, bro?
That's zesty. It's just crazy. This world is
spit water
wild.
everywhere, bro.
This world is wild.
Said that's zesty.
Yo, but at the end of the day, people gotta live their truth.
Yeah, I mean,
you know?
do as you do.
Live your truth. I think it's when it's all the closet stuff that it's just like, and the, you know, I'm not with all the, you know, because like I said, like from what I understand, the stuff with Cassie was a little more horrendous than him just being gay or whatever, or playing both. I don't know. Just I don't wish that on nobody. But as far as him, whether he's swinging both ways and doing all this weird stuff, that's his business.
Well,
I just think it shouldn't be in a closet. You know what I mean?
Confirm this shit. Move on. Or
yeah, no, he should have started that way.
Well.
He should just like, you know. I think.
Yeah, but I will say, like, even
when
if
you're
that's
being
how you,
secretive and shit, and
even if that's how he really is, back in the day, like that shit was like in the hip hop community, shit was definitely discouraged.
Yeah, but I'm hearing that there was like sometimes that was a rite to passage.
Right? No, I know that's the story out there, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but that if it was known out in the streets, like cats want to support your music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
So shit had to be closeted.
I'm just like, yo, how do you get
What's
to
up, mama?
Like, hey, mama. I'm wondering how they get to a point where they feel comfortable enough to say something that's out of pocket to you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like why? Like, what is happening to where they're like, yeah, this is like, now's my time. Like what?
Everybody,
like
listen up.
Now's my time. And then they just move in on you. So I was thinking, we go and get some martinis, head back to my place, start the fireplace.
We'll go in that room.
In your life, you'll have everything you ever wanted.
But all you gotta do is get butt blasted.
Butt blasted. Like, how did they get comfortable enough to say that? It's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's the
Nigga
shit.
said Puff Daddy is crazy.
How does it pop up? Listen, that's crazy. I can't even.
You do like.
But these people, the thing that's crazy to me is like, why does it have to be that? You obviously rich enough that you can go get whatever you want.
No,
whatever that may be.
Yeah, but that might be a part of their thrill.
Level of dedication.
Of a level of humiliation. Like, you don't know what they're getting off.
I get you.
It's not just the sex part. It's like the whole act of. So there's people that have.
You got to be a deceitful like piece of shit like that.
No, they're people with these fetishes that are at the top that just happen to have the money and the power.
It's almost like borderline rape.
No, it's worse. They're like damn near like compromising your soul.
You can't say no.
You can. People have.
Right.
And they're losers.
You would do some questionable
Me?
shit?
No. Yeah. I wouldn't even be near these folks.
Guess I'm a loser too.
I'm saying I don't think that those type of people are gonna ever approach me. Like, I don't exude that.
No, yeah, no, I
you know what I mean?
In particular case. Yeah.
So that's why I was in question. I'm like, why do they feel comfortable enough to have that conversation with them? Like, I know those people exist.
I've heard it's just been random though, like too. Like, people don't even give a fuck about feeling comfortable. They just throw it out there or do.
But there's got to be something happening to where, like, you done popped up. You're probably somewhere where you shouldn't have been. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because that's another thing. I'm outside. I'm going to the party. Like, we don't know what these parties are. Like, I need to know who's there, what's going on. Oh, but you got to go. Nah, that doesn't sound like a party for me. You know what I'm saying? You show up, you're participating. Now they're like, oh, he came. He's curious.
That means the door's cracked.
He's curious. See? Right? If you came, you came because you wanted to see what was good.
Or it could also be because like all the biggest names are going to be there.
But you wanted to see what was good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, keep your ass home.
That's why you go to any party to begin
Throw
with.
your own party and have them come to you.
Yeah, what are the same questionable people who do come to your house?
That's different. And I got to ask no questions because you threw the party. You invited the guests.
Sometimes people go into rooms and do some shit unbeknownst to you.
In your party?
Yeah.
Nah, you got that down. That's a lie. You're creating the vibe.
I'm just saying, if you got a big enough fucking house, bro,
I don't think
like
that's
people dip into rooms and you want it happens all the time.
They can, but I'm saying that's different than the others. We'll call them.
It can turn into
throwing a
your
party.
shit into some shit though.
Yeah, but they're not gonna ask you nothing.
Yeah, true that.
I think when you're in their environment, it's basically saying,
unless you open the door and they're like, join us.
He's taking applications.
He's taking applications. Got a resume.
You know what I mean? He showed up.
Served as.
He showed up. He's curious.
1992.
He's definitely curious.
Ask for references.
Ask for references. An application. That shit's wild. Shout outs to them though.
Big ups. Big ups to y'all.
Shout outs to them though. That's the Hollywood shit. That's why niggas be struggling to get it. I gotta be famous. Like, all right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
If it can't happen organically.
Yeah. Well, organically and where it's independent. Because once you become
now it can be.
Yeah, but once you become reliant.
That's the thing though.
They turn you into putty.
They're losing. They lost a lot of footing.
Who?
Them.
The others?
Yeah. Just think about it with the technology and shit that's available, the way people can get out there. They don't need corporations. You know what I mean?
Not really.
They don't need companies.
It's a new age. It's a new age. I had not to get off the beaten path, but to get off the beaten path, fucking I busted my lip.
How the fuck did you do that?
My shit was big as fuck too.
How'd you manage that?
Crisis prevention at work. I was doing a move and hit my shit. I didn't even know, like I felt it when I like.
Yeah, but I said it doesn't look like you have some shit now.
Yeah, well, it went down, but the cut is there. So sitting there, hit, boom. Knew I got hit, but I didn't know to what extent. I just felt like, you know what I mean?
You just knew it happened.
I did it to myself though. It's not like I got hit. Like I got hit. I was doing a move, and then I got the dude too close to me, and his body hit my lip and shit. But fast forward, didn't even know. I'm looking in the mirror, my shit, boom. Like, oh, that's different.
So worse too, because then people ask about it too to top it all off.
Yeah, you got beat up.
Yeah, I don't want to hear no shit.
I had kind of a physical day. Like my pinky, I fucking.
That all happened one day.
Yeah, but separate. Yeah, this
the worst.
This on my pinky happened today with me. One of the kids tried to slide off into another a staff of ours office, but it's for a different school.
Got you.
They tried to slide into that office, so I wanted to grab the kid. His zipper just ripped my shit open, like, and I didn't know that until I pulled it off, and then I'm blood dripping. I'm like, what is going on here? Damn. The madness. No, this is Sparta.
Stomach's still fucking with me, bro.
Nah.
It's annoying.
Terrible.
The fuck, bro?
Butt blasted, huh?
I kind of felt like, I don't know, like, not necessarily when I woke up, but at first I thought it was just hunger. So I ate something. And like, ever since I ate something, kind of like, ugh.
Might be something else. You might. Yeah.
Hope not. Well, we go to a little break real quick.
Yeah.
Somebody use the bathroom and shit.
All right.
Right, we'll be right back.
You going to pinch one out?
Yeah. Hey, yo. Call my brother. They talking about. Hey, yo. Say some 80. Nah, hell nah. 80. Fuck all that. Let's get it right now. Let's go. I'm a ticking time bomb, I could blow it any second. When he rapping, when I'm rapping, when we rap, it's lethal weapons. When it's time to go to war, we ain't asking any questions. Danny Glover, Mel Gibson, when we spit, we lethal weapons. 80s when I'm rapping, Zom to your melon, and you dumb motherfuckers still don't get the message. I'm a nigga with an attitude, always gotta get it too. Ain't worried about jail time for doing what I had to do. Boy, don't make me act a fool, I'm running with a pack of wolves or a school full of of piranhas, you fucking mackerels. We're rapping, I'm a natural. Always had the heat, now how does that get old? Now I got the Martian, he gon' smack you, hoes.
It's effortless, look at the penmanship. Got your bitch under my spell like I'm Severus. Giving me head and shit, hitting the mark like I'm Legolas. Pass to the team, she's so generous. This is the etiquette, we here to stay in. Spot looking tentative, rapping repetitive. Weapon so lethal, it blow off your head and shit. Cocking the ego, brain matter is spinning quick. Pussy.
It's triple S and we got the recipe. 80, I rep to the death of me. Put these reps together cleverly. I know they trap a TOX and never be. I just get better trying to be a better me. Looking, but I don't see no one ahead of me. Nah, I'm the illest I'll forever be. I'ma be ripping the mic till I'm 70. I'm a ticking time bomb. I could blow it any second. When he rapping, when I rapping, when we rapping, lethal weapons. When it's time to go to war, we ain't asking any questions. Danny Glover, Mel Gibson. When we spit, we lethal weapons.
I'll be John Martin Riggs, Green Beret with the stick. Marching the tox, that's two complete opposites. Good cop, bad cop, say some is the click. Talking shit, hold the grip, turning quick into John Wick. Catch 80 to your wig if you don't get the message. Catching us in your crib with your bitch undressing. If she thick, she a target for the Buns crew. Gun drew, lethal weapon in the mouth, ain't stopping till the gun blue. Rapping is my art of war. Sun Tzu, want beef, I'm a carnivore. Come through, this is what I be a martyr for. It's what I do when it's time to score. I never miss the target when I shoot.
It's Timmy, I think in the plot, smelling like pop, but he still get bitches a lot. These haters, they wish it would stop. It's in the job, there's plenty of bitches to pop. They saw cause I'm whipping a lot. I'm in the drop, I'm cruising my way to the top. I'm sick of the waiting, there's no more debating. I'm running the patience, I'm feeling like
Gibson and Glover, the duo, no other. It's me and my brother, won't let you recover. You sending a diss and I'm sending you under. My weapon don't miscock the hammer like God of the thunder. Haters among us, imposters get put in the slumber. The second I aim it, your soul gonna hover. Head turn to a gusher, you better take cover, get ready to suffer.
I'm a ticking time bomb, I could blow it any second. When he rapping, when I rapping, when we rapping, lethal weapons. When it's time to go to war, we ain't asking any questions. Danny Glover, Mel Gibson, when we spit, we lethal weapons.
Oh, yes. I was calling on the Angus full-blooded cattle you have for sale on Craigslist.
Sure.
Is that a variety you have, or is that just like one?
No. I raise them.
Okay.
Breeding stock cattle.
Okay. And what do you feed these when raising them?
We feed them hay and corn silage.
Okay. Now
they're not. My stock really isn't. I mean, are you looking for like beef cattle to eat?
Yeah. I mean, I could go that route. It don't really matter to me as long as they're strong and strong, rearing and bearing. You have bulls and cows, I'll take it.
Yeah, I have bulls, cows, yearlings, everything. They're. I just sell breeding stock because the genetics are really good, and we show them all over the country and been quite successful. So
nice.
They wouldn't. I mean, they a lot of guys will buy 2 heifers and a bull and raise them in their backyard and for their own beef and stuff. But I don't really sell like steers or anything like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know. The picture you have looks good. It looks almost as big as my wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, are you hand inseminating these?
Yeah, we do AI, and we, if we're not successful AI, we have a cleanup bull that we put with them.
Okay, so they're already used to large penetration, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, I noticed there's no price on here. Are you generally charging per size and per breed, or?
Yeah, it's all about the genetics and what the animal is. It varies.
Okay. Now, beyond that, do you no GMO, used grass feed or anything like all natural?
Yeah, I mean primarily it's all natural. My show feed is some of my show feed for the show cows is medicated, but most of the regular cows, the breeding herd is just fed grass and corn
Gotcha.
and pastures.
Now, do any of them you think would give me a problem if I were to go fuck it in the ass? Because that's
Are you
important.
serious, dude?
Yeah, that's pretty important to me.
You're fucking weird, dude.
Well, sometimes my wife just isn't good enough and satisfying.
Yeah, well.
And then I eat it when I'm done.
Yeah, if you were near me right now, I'd punch you in the fucking head.
I bet you wouldn't. I bet you'd get your ass kicked.
I don't think so, buddy.
I got strong hips. I would fuck you hard.
Yeah, well, are you from Massachusetts? Let's meet up. I'll kick your fucking ass and I'll blow a fucking bullet right between your eyes,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you sound like a pussy. I can hear it in your voice.
Yeah, you sound like a black fucking dildo fucking sucking motherfucker.
Yeah, you pretty much hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, you.
impressive. What's up, y'all? We back.
Presence is crazy.
Saw the light thing. And it's like I gotta do all this work for that, because it's like, you know, when it doesn't come out completely clean.
I know. I mean, you'd rather that than the other kind.
What?
With bad timing, like knowing that you're pressed for time, and then you get the one that where it's all the smear.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just dealt with.
Oh, you
pretty
did?
much, yeah. Trying to get back down to the show because it was like it broke off, like the little amount that came out. Because it's like the third time I shit today because of my stomach.
Yeah,
it's just been all fucked up.
You should get it out of there.
I'm hoping. Usually, like, I mean, not to say nothing ever fucks with my stomach, but I'm usually pretty good in that department. Like, I don't really get food poisoning and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And you don't even remember what the last thing you ate? Like, prior to this last time.
So this morning, I ate a bacon, egg, and cheddar on a plain bagel.
From where?
From Pride. And some home fries.
And you've done that before?
Yeah.
That's common?
They got good breakfast, yeah.
It's common?
Yeah, I eat there a lot.
Oh, okay.
But I also have had, I feel like 2 different occasions where my stomach was fucked up afterwards. That, and I had that happen with Taco Bell. Like, it was bad. Not just that you have, like, you know, your stomach's unsettled a little bit. You know, you go and take a big shit from eating Taco Bell. But, like, where it was fucked up, like, doubled over in pain. You know what I mean?
And what did you eat? What'd you order?
What are they? The gorditas?
Gorditas?
With chicken. They got the fluffier taco or shell.
Yeah.
You know what
like
I'm
a
talking about?
chalupa type of thing?
Or maybe it was a chalupa.
I think a gordita has, like, a soft one around a hard one, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know
whatever one that's not that, the other one. That's the fluffier, like, shell or whatever. I had 2 of those and, like, I think a steak taco maybe, because I like the crunchy steak taco supremes.
Mm-hmm.
Them shit's is good. That and the steak quesadilla.
And you've got, it sounds like you're doing a lot. Right?
I haven't. I mean, I've eaten Taco Bell recently because my kids wanted it. At least my daughter did.
My kids eat that like every day. They love Taco Bell.
So we've eaten like I think 2 times more recently, but before then I hadn't eaten it in like at least almost like a year.
I had got sick from it when I was younger, like late teens, and I didn't fuck with it. But my children now want it like every day. So occasionally, like once or twice, I've gotten like a black bean chalupa.
No.
It's like no meat, no nothing. It's just the black beans,
Right.
boom, chalupa. But yeah, they love Taco Bell. Like I'm talking about love it. I don't get it.
That's fine. My son, he's just like, it's not enough tacos. He likes the
taco box,
the Dorito tacos. So I mean, yo, bro.
What do you mean? Like how many he want?
Yeah, I got him 6.
And he said that's not enough?
Nah, the last time I ended up, he ended up not finishing the last one. But normally the meal only comes with 3. And that was one of his complaints. He's like, I'm still hungry afterwards. And I was like, all right, well, I'll get you extra tacos. But yo, my total bill for the 3 of us came to almost $50, bro.
Right.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
And I got 4 children and a lady. So yeah, no, it gets disgusting.
Yeah, it's $70.
She usually buys the Taco Bell though, because they get to her before I'm out of work. So they get me on the weekend with the Taco Bell. They get her through the week.
You know one thing that's really disappointed me? I think Moe's and Chipotle or Chipotle, whatever the hell, neither one of them have mushrooms no more.
For real?
Nah, bro. That pisses me off, man. Because like one of my favorite things from Moe's was getting like a rice bowl and actually
Chipotle didn't have mushrooms.
I don't think they actually had them to begin with, but Moe's doesn't have them now either. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe not enough people got them. Or maybe it got too expensive.
I love mushrooms, especially on a burger.
I eat mushrooms. Hell yeah. That with some Swiss cheese. Don't have to have the Swiss cheese. I'll still like it. But the Swiss cheese is nice because it locks it all in.
Locks it in.
You know what I mean?
This dude's wild.
And it's mild when it's melted.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really add much
punch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I know you probably don't eat any more dairy and shit, right?
Here and there, it gets in my system. Like, I had Krispy Kreme donut today.
Krispy Kreme's have some good donuts.
Yeah, but there's a dairy in there somewhere. I don't know. It slips in here and there.
Yeah, I was just saying because like as I've gotten, It's definitely pause-worthy. As I've gotten older, like I don't like American cheese all that much anymore.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather have cheddar or Swiss or you know what I'm saying, something to that level. But when I was a kid, like I hated Swiss. I loved American. And it's just funny how like
pepper jack.
Pepper jack's all right. I don't really like peppers. So
Period.
Correct. So I'll eat them raw. Like I like them in salads
raw.
and shit.
Yeah.
I like it. Sometimes I do like if they're thinly sliced
Mm-hmm.
and they're cooked like al dente on pizza. I could fucks with them then too.
Yeah. So you basically just want them raw.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cook if they're gonna cook them, you still want them closer to raw.
Right. Like if I have a garden salad, like I'm gonna want peppers to be in there.
Yeah. So I prefer them raw. I'll eat them cooked, but I definitely
when they
prefer
like
them raw.
saute them and they get too cooked too. I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, you're not. It's killing the vitamins and the minerals. To be honest, when you cook it for too long, you're supposed to just boop boop.
I actually cooked
put
a
on a
steak
plate
just the other day and got cooked mushrooms with it.
Look at that.
I put them in some olive oil, just a little bit of salt, and I put them in tin foil and put them on the grill, like the top shelf, as I cooked the steak on the bottom.
Got to it, huh?
That shit was so good.
And you were able to donate the
homemade ice cream.
That have milk in
it?
Did that have milk in it? Hope it didn't have milk in it, because your old butt shouldn't be drinking no milk at this age. You need that good old oat milk. You need to get right, mama.
Yeah, don't do what?
Yeah, I'm surprised. I never
milk did
seen
they say
I never
it
seen milk in her refrigerator.
There's one milk that just came out with recently. It's supposed to not be good. Was it almond milk, maybe?
Almond milk.
One of the milks is actually not good for you.
Almond, it's got cyanide.
Yeah, is that it?
Well, almonds have cyanide, allegedly. To be honest, everything's got some.
Right.
There's always somebody coming up.
I've never really been big into almonds though. Out of all the nuts.
Oh, she said it was sweet condensed milk. Okay. Well, next time don't use that. Okay. Thank you.
You don't fuck with ice cream?
That's what I said. Occasionally it slips in. She made that.
Yeah,
and yeah, I like ice cream, but I'm not.
What flavor was it?
That my mom made. Birthday cake, I think, or something like that, or cake
good.
batter. I think it was cake batter. I don't know, something like that. I know it was good as hell.
You know, I've been craving a lot
and,
lately. Is dark chocolate candy bars.
Oh, I love the darker the better for me,
bro. I love dark chocolate. The shit.
Yeah. I'm in the 80 percentile with it. You know what I mean? I've tried 90, but that's a little too rough. But 80 is right where I need to be. 80, 85.
Actually, I tell you what, there's Cumberland Farms.
I've had theirs.
Yeah, they have one that's like super dark chocolate.
I've had theirs.
Yeah. That shit's good as fuck.
Like
There's one
I'm
that's
telling
mint.
you, I love dark chocolate, and it's good for the pineal gland.
There's one that's mint and dark chocolate. That's super good. There's one that's
like a Andes.
It's the same people that make that super dark one that you get at Cumberland Farms. It's from them.
And it's got the green mint in it.
No. It just looks like dark chocolate, but you get that mint flavor in it.
For real?
That one's good. There's one that's I think coffee.
Oh shit.
Or like espresso, something like that. That one's fucking good as hell too. Yeah, like whenever there's candy out, like if like you know how you get the little candy bars, you ever put those on a bowl? I'm snatching all those dark chocolate up.
Yeah, I
special
love dark chocolate.
Yeah,
I love dark chocolate.
That shit's good as hell.
If I don't know, my hair's getting in my eye. What the fuck's going on here?
Hair's getting in your eye.
Y'all relax, bro. One day.
One of these days, I oughta
bang zoom straight to the moon. That shit, wow.
What do you got going on otherwise in life?
About to be going up for an evaluation, so prepping for that. I'm not really prepping for it, to be honest, because like I know I do, like I know I'm performing, so I'm not.
It's always a good feeling when you know you're handling your business when you go into those.
Yeah, but I mean, to be honest, with the type of employer I have, I'm always under evaluation. It's just this evaluation is based like
an actual established,
can change the pay scale.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there's being evaluated, and then there's evaluations,
right?
Reviews,
right? So I'm excited about that. That's a good thing. Can't wait to see. much I get.
Yeah, I feel like we're finally getting to a decent spot in the next dealership that I fucking took over to fix their shit.
Yeah.
But
you seeing results?
Oh, bro, it's like people don't understand how shit like works. Like when you have loans involved with stuff, you just don't instantly get paid that money from the bank. Like you gotta supply the bank with what they need in order to fund that loan. So sometimes massive amounts of money, sometimes millions of dollars, can get held up in funding. You know what I'm saying? So especially
they're always moving.
Yeah, especially
they're moving it around. They're not doing what they're supposed to do.
For that business, that money pays the bills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying the banks are doing what they're doing with them.
Oh yeah, they're just you ain't getting shit until we get what we need. Right. You know what I mean? Which is it's understandable. They have requirements. Right. We gotta fulfill those requirements. But yeah, a lot of times people don't understand. Like think about the money that gets held for the business that's looking to collect it. You know what I'm saying? And again, like a lot of times, mad money can be just hung up in these funding issues. So to be able to come in and help them get paid on a lot of cash, you know what I'm saying, is a good thing because shit, we all needed it.
I was gonna say
you
I
know,
was gonna say that it works out for everyone. It's pockets at the end of the day.
And good thing is you get it done so it helps solidify your.
Is did Rod go with you? So he's there still?
No, he's not working for the company no more. We're not really speaking. I don't want to get into all that business. I'm an asshole like usual,
Oh, shit.
But
was that before you exited or?
Yeah. Well, I mean, mind you, I didn't really exit. I'm still with the same company, the same dealer group.
Yeah, but I'm saying you moved from
I moved from where I was at.
Addresses, basically,
over to another spot to help get that back on track.
Right, but he was left in the old spot. Or you're saying
left
he
before I even moved to this spot to do the same thing.
I definitely did hear about this afterwards.
I think I started talking about it a little bit because I talked about one of the scenarios. And mind you, I don't think Rod's necessarily wrong with some of his point of what he's arguing about. I even told him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There was just the bottom line.
He just also, once he's set. Doesn't matter if you're speaking logic or not. He just sees it the way he sees it. He's very similar to another friend of ours, and he knows it too. Because I've said it mad times. Like, just like fucking this dude. But I still always have love for Rod, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's sometimes sometimes you got to eat shit in the business that I do. It's not like you can just walk around like, oh, you need a car. Like, no, like shit happens. Fucking people can be dicks to you. People can fuck you over. A lot of times, customers can have your life hanging in a balance in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because especially nowadays, everything's off surveys. And like you could do everything right as far as your job is concerned, but someone else can fuck their job up that affects that same customer. And because of that, they gave a shitty survey, and that survey affects your pay. You know what I mean? So they're like, that's happened to me before. That's the worst, where you lost out on a big chunk of money, and then to top it all off, I have other like managers comment on it. Like, oh, this guy, of course he's got a bad score, just popping jokes. You're like, fuck you. No, it's really because of your own manager's fault. Like I remember one time I had a manager, like we had a whole systems change, so everything was coming out slow for registrations and shit like that. But he promised these customers that we would have both. They bought 2 cars off me, that we'd have both cars registered and ready to go the next day. I'm just like, like don't say that. Like let me handle the planning. You know what I mean? Before you promise some shit that I can't fulfill. Sure enough, because of the systems, they couldn't do the registrations the next day. I couldn't drop off those cars. Now both these people are mad. Older folk, and like some older folk are just
older folk is crazy. You call it older folk.
Some of them are just dicks.
Old folk.
Yeah, actually, they were actually old folk. They weren't even older. But yeah, so they both trashed me on surveys. So that took me like a couple of months to bounce back from almost. You know what I mean?
Really?
I think I ended up missing out for like a couple of months on an extra bonus. You know what I'm saying? That my family needed. That shit affected me, bro. And that's the thing that pisses me off. Like customers, a lot of customers don't really give a fuck. The shit is the reason why I don't really hold it against them.
You're
though,
saying when they change their mind, or
no, just some people,
or
just
some of the
some customers, not all, because there's a lot of customers I absolutely love and I've had great experiences with, and there's a lot of customers that are difficult to work with that I still don't even blame them. You know what I'm saying? Something's happened in one of their experiences that made them like that. Then you have some that just don't give a fuck about you whatsoever, bro. You know, they don't care. Like, they're giving you that bad survey. You can tell them, like, if you do that, you're like, I'm gonna lose my house. And some of them still.
Like, what do you mean a survey? Like, why do
So,
they have to take a survey? That's a part of
new
them
car
getting
customers.
a better deal.
New car customers. It's
Have
just,
to take
they
a
just
survey
get them
for-
from the manufacturer. So after they bought a car, we reported it sold. They'll, like 2 weeks later, they'll email them a survey to take. So if you're
And
with Honda or Toyota,
they
themselves,
have to take it?
They don't have to. They can ignore it. But
If they do, you
have a lot
get
of people
money?
that would go out of their way. Well, a lot of times it's tied to pay plans. So if you don't have above a certain score, you don't max out your pay plan. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You'll get kind of penalized.
Oh shit.
But the whole dealership's getting penalized. You know what I'm saying? It's not just you as said individual. And sometimes it's the salesperson's fault. You know what I mean? It's not always because of something out of their control. Sometimes they screwed up something. You know what I mean? They overpromised and underdelivered or whatever it was. But yeah, no. Again, I'm referring to the people that just don't care about what may happen to you over some shit that's not a big deal. Like you'll be amazed. And it's not just car business in general. You have people complaining because their water looked a little cloudy. And now,
the way you looked over at
there's
me,
some that
it's
will
like, are
get.
you fucking kidding me?
There's some that would like
You're
try to get someone
fucking-
fired over that shit. You know what I mean? It's amazing. You see the Karens out there in the world?
Yeah. Did we
Where's your
decide-
manager?
Did we decide on what the guy version of that would be?
Terrence? No.
That's hilarious, Terrence.
Blair? No. I don't know. I felt like we did, but
Was
I
it
don't know what
Kyle?
was.
Kyle and Karen?
I don't know.
But
I don't know
I
many
think
Kyles.
Karen works because she's caring too much. You know what I mean? A guy named, you see what I'm saying? It just fucks up.
Dick.
Oh, Dick and Karen.
Dick and Karen. It's got a nice ring to it.
It does. Dick and Karen.
It sounds like they would be a couple.
Yeah.
Or Richard.
Well,
Richard
call
and
me
Karen.
Dick.
Imagine that. That used to be the thing back in the day.
What if what if this character's name was Richard, right? And every time he was like disturbed about something, he would let them know that his name is Richard, but he wants to be called Dick.
Like Richard. Call me Dick.
Right.
Dick to the rescue. Dun 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 to Dick.
Call me Dick is crazy. Call me Dick.
It's not Richard. It's Dick. Where did that correlation
It's
come
Bogey.
up from?
It's
Wind happens.
Yeah, that's just funny.
Yeah, I just like some of those correlations just don't make sense to me. Like, how the fuck did you get Dick out of
Richard?
Richard.
Are those letters even in there?
Because I feel like that pre-exists President
they are.
Nixon.
They just took some of the letters. So let's just figure out what word we can come up.
Let's shorten Richard. No, let's not do Rich.
Rich won't work.
Let's do something
Rich won't work.
Let's do something richer.
Let's think outside the box.
Let's do something richer.
Richer? Dick. I got
Dick.
it. That's
got a
it.
good ring to it.
A guy bad. A cock
Dick
ring.
it is. And the other guy's like, Dick is hard. You don't think they're going to be soft?
That's just
Maybe his
crazy.
last name was Flatulent.
What?
I said maybe his last name was Flatulent.
What the hell is
No,
that?
not Flatulent.
Schmuck?
No, flatulence. That's
What is
when you're
that?
gassy.
No, that's, oh.
I was gonna.
What
Say,
the-
I meant to
is
say
that-
flaccid. Is what I meant to say.
Flaccid?
Miss
Flaccid is crazy.
Dick Flaccid. Now your host, Dick Flaccid. Hi, folks.
It's me again.
It's your favorite Dick, Dick Flaccid.
We love you, Dick.
He's always slumped.
You hear the studio audience.
Yeah.
We love
Dick. Oh shit! It's your favorite Scroliosis host, Dick Flaccid.
Yo, I'm done. What is my mom talking about now?
That clutter ashtray is driving me. Oh yeah, because these guys, do you know the mess these guys make every fucking week?
Who's really looking at that?
There was shit all over.
There was?
Yeah, bro. I had to clean up mad shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like you're usually not that bad. You're usually pretty good. This motherfucker, he's always making a mess. It's like,
yeah, he'll eat ravioli right out the can. He's wild. I'm not talking about those little
though.
I'm not talking about them little pop tops.
No.
I'm talking about like
can opener kneading.
Yeah, that's wild.
I've done that on job
in
sites.
a store?
No, we do it at job sites.
These guys came to my job, busted open a can of ravioli, and ate it right there. I'm like, yo, you are different.
When's the last time you had a can of ravioli?
I don't eat ravioli.
I eat a ravioli just not.
I
out
think
the can.
the only thing that I've ever tasted out of there,
bro,
is
fucking ravioli.
SpaghettiOs is in beefaroni.
A real ravioli though, with like filled with like mushrooms and cheese.
You talking about like gourmet?
Like if you go to like a restaurant and get like real like handmade ravioli.
Oh.
I had one that was like wild mushroom and cheese, bro. It was so fucking good. It was like ricotta. I think it was ricotta and wild mushroom. Bro, I busted that shit down. I think I had like it was more of an olive oil like sauce. You know, something based off that with garlic.
He said got that shit out of here.
Killed that shit. I was actually mad. There was only 4 of them, I think.
Oh.
They were big, but
but
I was mad.
You've had fried ravioli too?
Hell yeah. I'm Italian, bro. Like I fucks with all types of pasta, manicotti, any of that shit. Only shit I'm not really big on is angel hair.
I like angel hair. That's
It's
probably the only
alright.
thing I like over there.
Don't get me wrong. I'll eat angel hair. It's just not what I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm not a big like the traditional pasta, like pasta and sauce. Not that guy, but I like pasta. Like season it, you know what I mean, and I'll just eat pasta.
Lobster ravioli is good too. I'll pretty much fuck with like any combination. I don't care. You can have just regular old pasta sauce, and my son's the same way. Like he can eat pasta daily, whether it's spaghetti and meatballs, like whatever. Oh, you know what's really good with meatballs, right? You put cheese in the middle, like mozzarella cheese. You pack it in the middle, and then it melts when you cook it.
Was it like a cheeseburger?
Almost, but you know it's a different combo, like seasonings and shit. when you
Yeah,
do
the
meatballs.
taste is different. It's more like veal. They have the veal parmesan. You like veal parmesan?
I fucks with veal parmesan.
You just be scarfing stuff down, huh?
I don't really order that a lot.
Chicken francais.
I'll eat some chicken francais. Chicken francais is good.
Yeah, that shit's
you know,
fire.
you gotta like lemon for it, but it's good.
I love
Chicken marsala is good too, but
That's
sometimes
not too- yeah, it
some
can be
people can
cooked
make a
too.
sweet, too sweet of a sauce. That kind of fucks with me. But yeah, there's all different types of shit. Like I really like a lot of times. To tell you the truth, now if I get pasta, I like broccoli and chicken. You know, like an olive oil garlic sauce. Like that's usually like the route I would pick. I'll eat any other pot. Like I just made ravioli not long ago with pasta sauce. Like I'll still eat regular shit. But if like my go-to usually that, or there's some places that would do like spinach and Italian sausage, and sometimes like with sun-dried tomatoes. I don't really like eating the sun-dried tomatoes themselves, but I like the overall flavor they add to the dish.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
sun-dried tomatoes and pasta is fire.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like I said, I just usually pick the tomatoes out. Like,
But see, that's what I'm saying. I prefer the olive oil
Yeah.
over it. I prefer not to have the sauce.
No.
I like to taste the pasta.
I'm not really into Alfredo sauce.
My kids love Alfredo.
I'll eat it. Don't get me wrong. I've eaten it plenty of times. It's just not my thing. That and Gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola, that goat cheese?
Or is
that
it's
feta?
I don't know what it's made of. I just know it's cheese, but it's just too strong for me.
That's the shit that's in blue cheese. It's inside there.
Yeah, it's different though. So like, mind you,
I can't mess
blue
with
cheese
none
and
of
celery is good as shit. I'll bust down some blue cheese and celery. And I've had Gorgonzola stuff before. It's just very strong, like super strong. It's like too much for me. It overpowers. Like, I want to taste the shit that it's cooked with. Like, not
I'm
just
upset with all that cheese.
I know Gorgonzola's in the name, for God's sakes.
Gorgonzola.
Fuck.
Like, that shit sound crazy. It's crumbled. I used to hate when I worked at Uno's. I used to have to make the salads. I used to hate when they wanted a salad that came with the Gorgonzola. I think it was like it was a salad that had like the
raisins.
What's that shit called? No, the chicken, honey mustard chicken. That shit had Gorgonzola on the top of it.
Yeah. See, I don't really fuck with honey mustard or like creamy salad dressings and shit like that. It's not really. I guess the most I'll go is like a Caesar salad.
Yeah, I'm good with a little oil. Like I do different oils.
Yeah, I prefer.
And then I do salt and pepper. You know what I mean?
I like don't get me wrong. I like vinaigrettes and stuff like that. Like anything that's like Italian vinegar, oil, red wine. Like those are the things.
I like red wine.
Red wine's really good. I've actually had this raspberry vinaigrette.
That's good too.
From Simply whatever. Some more expensive shit in the fucking
it's the thicker bottle.
Yeah. You can only get that over by the vegetables.
Yeah,
it's gotta be cold. It's cold right off the bat. But yeah, Simply dressing. I think that's what it is. That shit's really fucking good.
No, I know. I like to use the ones that have less ingredients.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Because I really don't need dressing. I'll just do my own thing.
Actually, I think I have Simply dressing up in the fridge right now. I think
ready to go.
Yeah, I generally speak like sometimes depending on the flavors. Like I know my daughter likes ranch and shit like that, so maybe I'll get Kraft or Ken's. You know what I mean. But usually, if it's for me, it's one of those better ones. Do you have one of your kids like taste is very similar to yours?
I would say the first child.
No,
she's the only one that's
yeah.
Like we have this weird thing with cheese, right? Like me and her both don't like cheese, but there's like certain things that we'll eat with cheese. Like it's random. It'll be like the most random. Like for one,
like a PB&J,
like toast the fucking tortilla chips.
Yeah,
we'll eat the jalapeno cheddar dip thing, right? But we don't like cheese. Like we both don't like pizza. Like pizza.
Oh fuck pizza.
Yeah, no, pizza is good to us, but we always pass on it, like because of the cheese, because we'll end up taking it off and doing all types of shit. So we
Sometimes
just usually
a good cheese pizza.
We just use. Well, we like Pepe's out in
Pepe's in
Manchester. No, Manchester.
I was gonna say if it's still open, the one in East Long Meadow is really good too. They had all types of slices.
There's one out there,
Pepe,
or is it
Pepe's right behind the Big Y on North Main Street in East Long Meadow. I think they're still there, anyways.
That's called
Pepe's.
Really?
It's been there for a long time.
I'm gonna have to go see if that's the same.
They
people.
do a shit ton of different slices. I think there is a couple of Pepe's, or at least they just have similar names in different towns.
They use the brick oven.
Names. I think so, but I haven't been there in a while. I don't really remember. I just know they had all this assortment of fucking different slices, like mad slices that you can get. Almost anything you could think of.
See, this one doesn't serve slices; it serves just the pies as a whole. But or maybe they do slices.
I think you could still get whole pies with them.
I've never even.
They just had mad
tried.
slices, you know.
But they definitely got some dope flavors or whatever.
I think that maybe it's not called Pepe's, but I thought there was another one in Amherst. There's definitely a spot that does pizza slices. There
used to be a dope one.
A lot of times I just want my own combo though. Like I look at all the slices, they're like, none of you got exactly what I want though. You know? Like if you do have pizza, what's your ideal?
Hamburger and mushroom.
Same. That or sausage and mushroom for me as well. But yeah, I can eat just cheese and mushroom.
I could do basil and tomato.
Those are good too.
Shit fire. There's
like a margarita pizza.
Margarita is fire.
Bust them
and it's
down.
not a lot of cheese.
No, it's just a slice of mozzarella, which that shit's good.
Right.
I'll eat real natural mozzarella. I'll just eat that shit.
For real?
In oil.
For real?
Oh, bro, you can get them. You can buy it at the Stop and Shop.
There's a so the pizza that I get from Pepe's is shrimp scampi. Yeah, so it's a white pizza.
No.
It is fire.
You know another idea you can do? Does that have cheese on it as well?
Yeah, but for whatever reason, the cheese that they're using, I don't feel like I'm not nauseous.
Better quality cheeses are like that too. Like a lot of, you can usually tell a place has cheap cheese how much oil is on top of the pizza. That's usually an indication of the cheese itself. That's why it's that greasy. Unless you have greasy ingredients on top of it as well. Of course, that's going to add to it.
Leaking all
Yeah,
over.
yeah, bro. You fucking dripping down your arm.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
I remember as a kid though, going to New York and having that slice that
Oh, yeah.
does that was lit.
Oh yeah, there'd be times up here. Shit.
Oh yeah, I would throw up just to have that piece of pizza.
You know what's crazy? You know what? You got to give Springfield credit though. We do some of the foods, especially in this area at least, like the best. Like
the food's the best?
Like for takeout and shit. Like for instance,
so what is your
Chinese food?
I don't really.
You go outside of Springfield. There's not many places that got good Chinese food.
Okay, so you're saying that. Chinese food is not my go-to.
No, I fucking love Chinese food, bro. Night, Ma. Love you.
Right, get out of here.
Yeah, I'm actually mad tired too, bro. Like especially my stomach being fucked up all day. But
You're just chewing the fat.
Yeah, you don't like fucking Chinese food, huh?
No, it's not that. I like Chinese food, but it's not like my go-to. Like, yo, where are we eating? I usually don't say Chinese.
Usually on Thursdays, that's one of my staples.
For real? I heard a lady saying that in my daughter's gymnastics class right before I got here. She was like, "Today's our Chinese day. We love to get the noodles." But she was just going.
Like my daughter isn't a huge fan of Chinese food, but me and my son be fucking that shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a little bit more ordinary, like plain Jane. But I'd say my son's probably the closest to my taste buds.
To your palate?
My daughter, like me and my daughter, obviously like some of the same thing, but she's a little bit more Renee in that department. She like, how many 8-year-olds want sushi?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's
like
that's
she
the
likes
8-year-old I got who had it today.
There you go.
Yeah.
But so yeah, she likes.
Oh, you're saying sushi like raw fish?
Like
sushi?
real sushi.
Oh shit!
My daughter wanted
no.
spicy tuna at like 9 years old.
Yeah, no. My daughter does the rolls, but she.
Oh no! It's in the rolls, but she'll do the raw fish in the rolls.
Yeah, no, she's not. My daughter don't do the raw fish, but she wants the rolls, like the avocado rolls, cucumber rolls. Like that's her shit. Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I'm just like,
grilled salmon.
Who are you?
There's a grilled salmon one that she got. Just fire.
I mean, I fucks with it sometimes too. I'm just I'm not a huge fish person. I never have been.
I'm not doing no raw fish. That's out of here.
I've done it very mildly, like just in sushi, like but in the rolls.
You've tried ceviche?
No.
Like a raw fish dish. Actually, the flavor of it is crazy good. But as soon as that raw fish got into my mouth, I'm like, whoa! Like it's a whole different bite. I can't do it.
I can't. Not only do I not like fish like that, but I can't do big pieces of raw fish. I'd be thinking all types of parasites.
Yeah,
I'd be way too sketchy.
There's a process, but like, yeah. I don't blame you. I didn't even get there yet. You know what I mean? Just the idea of eating a raw anything like of that nature. Like I'll do oysters though.
I know. But and the oysters are ugly fucking looking clams to top it all off, bro.
But I get busy with the oysters.
Actually,
I haven't had them in a few months.
There's videos on like on the reels, like on YouTube, where they catch these wild oysters and they actually open them up for the pearls inside and shit. They have like this whole process. I mean, this whole thing where they stick the thing in, and they.
This is funny. So I literally just started using a microwave this year, and just put one in my house 1 month ago because my sister bought a new one. So she was like, "You want my microwave?" I'm like, "You know what? My children are getting on my nerves.
Sometimes it's handy, bro."
But I needed them but my kid, I haven't had a microwave in 13 years. So my kids never used a microwave. Like we got that out of there before they were. Yeah. So yeah, I personally started using it like 4 months ago, and then put one in my house a month ago.
There's only a couple of things I actually use it for in reality. I will say though, like I've gotten the microwave down to a science, bro.
Yeah.
Because I know at the end of the day, like a lot of people sketch out about like radiation, this and that. It's not how it actually cooks shit.
Well, it rearranges the molecules and heats up the water molecules.
Yeah, it's all reactionary towards the water molecules. That's why if you notice, if you ain't got any moisture, your shit will cook all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So what I do though, right? So say if it's like rice or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll first and foremost splash a little bit of water on the rice itself.
Yeah, you have to.
And then I'll arrange it more on the outside of the plate.
Okay.
Right? And then I'll drip a little bit of water in the middle that's pretty much bare plate. Because if you notice, a microwave cooks on the outsides more than it does in the middle.
Yeah.
Then I'll take a paper towel and I'll wet the paper towel. And I'll wring most of the water out, but keep a little bit there and just drape it over the top.
Yeah.
And then I fucking cook it for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Uncover it, stir it back up, cover it right back up, put it in for another minute. Shit comes out.
Like you just put the off the
yo,
stove.
I'm
like
telling
right
you,
where I
bro.
need to be.
People be like, yo, this is microwave? I'm like, yeah, bro. I got them skills.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's funny. If I'm home, I 9 out of 10 times prefer my toaster oven.
Yeah.
Because I feel like,
use that too. We just cooked the cod last night in the toaster oven.
That's I feel like it's still like oven.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I
is.
mean?
Yeah, I got all out, especially nowadays. My shit got the air fryer attached to it, all that. Like, good money.
I mean, not only that too, it heats
Technology.
up quicker and cooks quicker than heating on my actual oven.
Yeah, you're doing a lot.
I do a lot on that motherfucker. But I gotta actually get another air fryer though, because the one I got is just too small. It's a pain in the ass to clean and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cop a larger one because I'm kind of missing out on the air fryer.
Yeah.
I got a Instapot too though. The Instapot's nice because you can do it can be a crock pot, it can be a rice cooker, it can sauces. Like you can cook everything in it. I use it for my rice a lot of times because it's just easy to have that on its
So it's
own.
a rice cooker?
You can use it as a rice cooker.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I got the boiled egg thing, the thing that boils the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's lit. That should be coming.
Yeah, you can even do that in the Instapot too.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Instapot's like a jack of all trades type shit. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna really use it for frying per se.
Yeah.
Shit, you might even be able to in reality.
Where's that at? Walmart Instapot or the brand?
I ordered. I think the brand's Instapot. I ordered it off of Amazon. I think I paid like $100 for like the larger size, just in case if I'm cooking for the kids and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do a corned beef in there, but when I went to Stop and Shop, I couldn't find any, so I just caught me a steak instead.
Are you still watching battle rap?
Here and there, not much anymore.
Not much.
No.
I started watching some of the old ones, whatever. But
I went back and watched some Pat Stay. Just got on like a little Pat Stay kick.
Yeah. So who is it that's about to do their thing that they're promoting? Damn, why is it like slipping my mind? Shit.
You know what it is? I think it's since I've listened to so much of it and been a part of it, there's just not...
I think it already happened. Oh, it did happen. It happened already. And I didn't even get to watch it, but
Who was it?
It was Sirius Jones. Well, the headliner was Sirius Jones and Tay-Rock was the headliner, but it was Smack Volume 11 or something like that. So they were saying, I guess that particular event is usually a big deal, like that particular venue that he does. And they were saying it was kind of lackluster. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I don't know.
They're saying battle rap has fallen off as a whole.
I think it has to, personally, because like the hype is just not what it once was.
I think. Yeah, I guess.
It blew up, it got large, and then a lot of shit's popped off from that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got
when they did the caffeine thing, that's what killed it though.
It got popular with the wrong crowds too.
In what way?
Everyone just wanted to be a battle rapper.
Oh.
To me, it like really diluted it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It became trendy.
Yo, this dude when he battles the trans person.
Who did that?
Pat Stay.
He did that?
Yeah, bro.
Why would that person sign themselves up for that?
Bro, and they got obliterated.
Yeah, nigga,
he started off
he
fucking
can destroy
around.
street guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like that was.
He started off and he was like, "Damn, you sexy," but like in a manner that was just fucking hilarious. Everyone just instantly started laughing. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of the person?
No Shame, I think.
That's the person that's them?
I like want to watch it right now. I fucking love it. Yeah, after when we end the show, we gotta watch it.
That's crazy.
We actually could just watch it right now.
Nah, they'll flag the fuck out of you for Pat.
Yeah, they probably already flagged me anyways, but yeah, we can wait. But no, it's hilarious, bro. Like,
go ahead, put it.
If you let him keep going with it, like, he really, really could have like made them contemplate life.
And then the dude has the nerve to rap back.
Yeah, I mean, the other person, they tried to do their thing. I mean, I couldn't really
remember.
I didn't really want to fucking listen to it because it just wasn't
like,
interesting to me, or like it didn't really hit. But it's not like they were completely whack. It just felt like too much of a gimmick for me. You know what I mean? Because I guess it used to be be a male rapper later. Now, that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
Originally, they were a male rapper?
Yeah.
That's scarier.
Yeah. Come on. Are you going to do this to me now? Yes, I understand.
This lighter will give you fire no matter what.
I gotta put this on for this.
Damn, that lighter's lit.
Oh yeah, bro. See this new flashlight they got out too? It's fucking.
Yo, where do I buy that?
They got this new flashlight that's out. It's like fucking. You turn it and it just like brightens up the whole motherfucker.
It's all the way from Dallas, Texas. No shame, y'all.
I'm just for the sake of time. That's a man that's being a girl. For the sake of time, I'm gonna fast forward it.
Coin toss. Round one is on No Shame. Respect. Make some noise for No Shame, y'all.
I hope the background doesn't overpower this shit. I don't even care if I get flagged, bro. This shit is crazy. There's a lot of rappers there too.
Let's go. Hey. Listen to me. I need you to be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet,
good,
okay? How's it feel to know that people only like you because you're attractive? And if you didn't look like Shakira, this battle wouldn't even have happened. All they see is a pretty face, fat ass, and a skinny waist. Maybe a little Triple H. But zero talent in any way. You're just eye candy.
Listen up. They say you're just eye candy. He really is, though.
But you are one fly tranny, though, I admit. Thanks to you, I got a hole on my lip from going like this. I get a fetish and I can't kick it. So shift that stick back, because I'm on a transmission.
He really is, though, yo. This is why he's awesome, though, because he can joke like that, but then just watch.
Sexy as fuck, listen to me.
Nah,
hey, look.
this nigga's bugging.
I met it at the Gentleman's Club.
He said I
met it. Damn. What? Wondering if it's ever had its genitals rubbed without medical gloves. Oh my God! So I approached it.
Said I approached it.
Unsure of its gender, but whatever it was sexy as fuck. It was love at first sight. Within seconds, I had it head over lugs.
He said I had a head over lugs.
Listen! Hey! We went back to its house, hit the man cave, watched Ellen and Snug. Oh, how I miss it. It cracked my back whenever we hugged. Estrogen is a hell of a drug.
Nah.
Sasha Diesel.
Sasha Diesel.
Deep voice yet soft spoken. Right there for you when your heart's broken. Or need a jar open. And when it whispered in my my ear, I could feel their souls touch.
Win it.
Gold.
Nah.
Wait. No, but honestly, you're disgusting. Your tits are fucking horrible. Last time I seen a rack that sad is because it was a war zone. They're not that convincing. You might need to up the hormones. You're being politically correct with you, but trust me, we know it's DiGiorno. Yo, I'm throwing a party after this, y'all. Y'all are welcome for sure, bro. I'd invite you, but it's more so for people that are, you know, normal.
Look at his face.
You look like fucking Goro. Probably just too lazy to use the urinal. Yo, listen, I'm supportive of transgender people. I seriously am. Yeah. But come on. No. Really? This is clearly a man. Have you seen him hold a beer in his hand? Just buries the can. It's scary. It's like, where is it? Damn, we're not even clear of the brand. This is a goddamn man.
He said this is a goddamn man.
Goddamn man. One of them real ones, too. I'm talking cell phone holsters. Steel-toed boots. Shoot a deer and go, woo! Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Quarter, not a half. That is a full guy. Have you seen his hand calluses? You gotta be joking, y'all. He could grip a fucking bowling ball with an open palm. Goes rock climbing with no gloves or rope at all. Wide open wall. Give his phone a call. He'll answer the shit still holding strong. What's going on? Y'all believe this? Y'all believe this? Are you aware he still has a penis? Have you seen him? Oh. He's not even making an effort here. Can we at least get a little cleavage? Oh. You are a man. You will always be a man. If you were on Survivor, you'd have a bigger beard than Dan. Oh. Damn! I should bag tag you right now. But don't worry, I'm gonna fuck you up worth next round time.
I was out of control.
Ready? Listen! Hey guys in the back! Hold it down. Now this here is a potato. Now Mr. Potato here claims he's a plum. Color him purple, cute, still doesn't make it a plum. Damn. Sure doesn't taste like a plum. We can dress up Mr. Potato Head, but it's not the same as a plum. Now, this here is an apple. If we were to juggle them both and the apple dropped, it's fine. He's got a spare one in his throat. Whoa. Yeah. This here is a banana. Damn. Hold them like that in your hands, and it'll give you a pretty rough idea of what he has in his pants. That is a man, ladies and gentlemen. You use the face recognition thing in case you get your phone stolen. Now only you and Hulk Hogan can get the phone open.
Yo, this fucking guy, bro. This fucking guy.
Sorry.
I like your shirt.
Now only you and Hulk Hogan can get the phone open. You can stuff a couple socks in your bra, think that we won't notice. I try to motorboat them, get my fucking nose broken. Motorboat. That ain't even worthy of wakeboarding. You look like a dude in his late 40s named Gordy. You got a problem when I go outside? If y'all got a problem when I leave, go outside and wait for me. If I lose a fight to a bunch of trannies, fuck it, it's a great story. The Migos said queer and had to publicly say sorry. I stuck a live grenade in the middle of a gay orgy. I'm not referring to y'all by some stupid 4-letter acronym. If you don't want me to call you a faggot, don't fucking act like one. Oh. You're not a woman, it's called gender dysphoria. And I never lose to a bitch anyway. There's a gender dysphoria. Oh. They say I'm too cold. But fuck it, I tell them the truth though. I accept you for who you are. You don't. Now wait. Now do I think it's some Do I think it's some mental illness that could be cured with a penicillin? Obviously not. I'm thinking more like an exorcism. These girls want to mix with the dudes now, huh? Till you're sent to prison and they turn that sausage party to a fucking breakfast skillet. Or let's say a man goes to jail for some violent sex offenses. At trial, just decides he's no longer a man, gets sent to women's. No, doesn't even get a sex change, just says he isn't. Then gets bunked up with your daughter and rapes her, but then it's different, right? Double standards. I know what you're thinking. The fact he didn't cut off his dick, he must have a fucking hammer. Oh, but you are cute though. No. I'll let it go.
Go, let's go.
Okay. I want to go watch the last round, but yeah, that shit. This motherfucker, he said, not a quarter, not a half. That is a whole man.
No, full man.
A full man, yeah. Yeah,
no, full guy.
A full guy, that's
yeah.
right. He said, not a quarter, not a half. That is a full guy.
Yeah. He said, bullseye. That is not a quarter or a half. That is a full guy.
Oh, my God.
Nah, he ain't right.
Yeah.
Why would this person sign themselves up for that?
I don't even know, bro. Like, out of all people to battle, like, in that scenario, that is the last person you want to pick.
Definitely should.
I'm not saying other battle rappers wouldn't also.
Nah, they wouldn't have did it like
not
that.
To that level, bro.
No, that was crazy.
That takes someone like Pat Stay in order to do that. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I met it.
This dude is crazy.
He said, have you seen it? Are you aware that he still has a penis?
He passed in Nova Scotia, or that's where he's from?
He's from Nova Scotia.
He's from Nova Scotia.
Yeah, I think that's actually where he transitioned up there too, I believe. But
that's crazy. Yeah, he'll definitely be missed. Past that guy.
I watched him, rewatched him battling Danny Myers.
He hasn't taken a loss.
Not really. Like, he might have some ones where he didn't win.
The debatable?
Yeah.
By who?
Like, there's I think against Big K.
He battled Big K?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
He could have, I mean, he still had, so that's the thing with Pat, though. He still has his moments. Mm-hmm. So, like, he's never been washed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's never been body bagged. Like, there's going to be moments where you're like, oh, shit. Like, if he did more of that, it'd be over. Yeah. You know what I mean? But one of the reasons why I like Pat Stay is, like, I kind of identify with the way he raps a lot because he's a mixture of any style. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said
the only one that can get your phone open is you and Hulk Hogan. That's crazy.
He said you look like Goro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, then the way he look. You look like Goro.
Yeah, one of my favorite parts though, he was like, it's more for people that are normal. And his fucking face after he says it, bro. That shit had me fucking dying. This dude against Danny Myers is hilarious too, though.
Him?
Yeah, because he was imitating Danny, going oh, and then he runs over to some random chicks, goes oh, and the chicks are like ah. Yeah, that shit had me dying, bro. This dude talking about his fucking how many kids he has. He was
Danny got a bunch.
Yo, because Danny Myers has like 11 kids, bro.
For real?
Yeah, he's got mad kids. I think he at least, I don't know how many he has, but like he has mad kids. You know what I mean? Sure. And he says something. He's like, all these rappers, backing out on you. He's like, they don't even want to prepare or nothing. He was like, maybe all them rappers pulling out on you would fucking had taught you something or something to that extent, talking about how he doesn't pull out with the chicks too.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, you pull out and bust? Yeah, right. But the way he delivered them, like, hit hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Danny actually swung back though. He has some shit, but the only thing that I will never take away from the skill, because like a lot of these battle rappers really say some dope ass double triple entendre shit or whatever, but a lot of it's just so much rapping. It's just rapping, you know what I mean? And it gets to the point where it's like, where's the diss though? Like, where's the battle aspect? And that's one of the reasons why I really appreciate Pat, because he still battled you, not just showed how much of a better rapper he was. But no, he actually dissed you, your character. He broke you down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's not too many battle rappers left that do that shit.
He was definitely wild. Big K does that too.
Yeah, Big K definitely does that.
I didn't know that he battled Pat Stay.
Yeah. That happened quite a few years ago. It was still an overall good battle.
Yeah.
Like, and he had some
But you
dope
think
lines.
Big K took him?
I think Big K spit just more consistently throughout the whole battle. From what I remember, I haven't watched it in a while. And where I think like Pat had a few little, like not like fuck ups, like, but he does often like kind of slip up. Like he'll rebound it real quick, so it doesn't really affect nothing. But sometimes he's just not. He wasn't clean with everything. That'd be the one thing that I would maybe critique him. You know
And
what I
who
mean?
else was the other one that you said that you feel like was debatable?
There was one against. I don't even know if it's that he lost. It's just that he's rated on not being his best. I think it was against Sirius Jones. Was it against
Really?
Sirius Jones? Yeah.
He should have smoked Sirius.
Like I mean, I still think I'm not a huge fan of Sirius to begin with.
Me neither.
No diss to the man, just you know, but and again, he might even still took the W. I don't really remember, but it just wasn't his best performance. You know what I'm saying? So he's had a few little scenarios like that where it's not like he necessarily lost. He just lost compared to how good he can be.
Got you.
But then a lot of people sometimes too like will say he lost because maybe he wouldn't technically rap as much as someone like Sharon. People say that their title match was debatable. That Sharon in reality had the more consistent bars or whatever. But
over Pat.
Yeah, but to me, the reason why Pat won, and I think he's the winner, is
He was landing heavier.
And he said it in his raps that, all you are is set up, punch, set up, punch. You know what I'm saying? He's like, that's all you do. He's like, you have no cadence. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, and it's true. Someone like, and again, Pat's not the only one, but someone like Pat can kind of do it all. They can have that slick shit, where they just be styling on you, and then they can get into some like thunderous, just raw ass fucking bars.
He's gone against Disaster.
Yeah, for a title match.
Yeah,
he won that one too, in my opinion.
I feel like Disaster's tough to beat.
Disaster's tough to
because of his style.
Yeah, to me though, I'm just, and mind you, Disaster is still like one of my favorite battle rappers, but it just gets the constant shit. The way he raps just kind of gets tiring after a while. That's my only personal
his
thing.
way he delivers it.
Yeah, just constantly. I was like, Jesus Christ, like slow the fuck down, bro. That would be my only critique. Otherwise than that, he's an amazing writer. You can't, whether you like him or not, you can't deny like the writing ability it's insane. He has said some shit though in like older battles where I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro, like you're an asshole.
Wow, that's why I didn't know they battles. I'm gonna watch that too.
Yeah, that was a really good battle too. I think Pat took it, and he did in the battle itself. He retained the title, but Pat Disaster still had some haymakers. Yeah. Disaster can say some shit.
He says a lot of wild shit.
Yeah, he'll fuck your whole shit up. And he'll throw you off. The crowd reacting, damn. He's also gotten a lot of hate too, though.
Well, that bad boy, that rebel mentality.
No.
He just...
Yeah, I think a lot of the positions he put himself in, but those look like Tom Cruise's mom's shoes, by the way.
Who?
Yeah,
my shoes look like Tom Cruise's mom's?
That's
That's crazy. Karen Cruz?
Karen Cruz. Lowercase K.
Lower K. Lower K Karen. That's a lower K Karen.
Well, it's about that time.
That's it. We made it.
We appreciate y'all.
As always.
Try to take a shit.
Nah.
Not much came out.
Oh.
We always got morning. Nothing's worse than when you shit after you have to get out of the shower, though.
That's disgusting.
That is the worst. It makes me want to hop. If I'm not in a position to hop back in.
Yeah. You got to wash that out.
All I'm thinking about is making sure. Yeah, I'm weird like that. I'm a type of dude, too. We'll leave out on this note. I might have said this before. There's people that wash their hands after they peed because they touched their shit. I wash my hands before I pee, before I touch my shit. And then I'll wash them afterwards too. But I guess the point is people wash their hands after they go to the bathroom because they think their dick got their hands dirty. Whereas I don't want my hands to get my dick dirty.
Are they washing their hands because their dick, or are they washing their hands because
because they touch their shit, could have pee on it.
I always thought because you
oh, you need to maybe touch the toilet.
Touching the toilet.
I think it's a combination of everything. You got some people that try to like not touch nothing so they don't have to wash their hands afterwards.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I still wash them now.
I got OCD, so I always wash my hands. But like I said, they think that logic to them is that they got to wash their hands because they touched their dick. Again, I'm more worried about getting my dick dirty. Never mind my dick, getting my hands dirty. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And
we'll see you next week.
And it's courtesy for other people.
Yeah.
Did you go to the bathroom, grabbing your penis, and then you just go handshake somebody? It's like, wow.
Like sometimes I walk up and stick my fingers in people's mouth.
Yeah. Like, why not?
Oh, that'd be crazy. Imagine that. Someone just came up.
Temperature.
Like, yo, what's up? What the fuck?
93.6.
We'll see you next week.
All right.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thank you very much. Like I said, make sure you like, subscribe if you have not, and all that good stuff. And we'll be back next week. We actually might have a guest, though. I'll let you guys know what the deal is. We're still formulating it, but yeah, I think that's going to happen. Will be more announcements on it. Plus, we have more regular scheduled interviews come up in general. Yeah. Appreciate you.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Demolition Man's an animal. All I wanna do is get this money till I'm rich. All I wanna do is drink the liquor till I'm rich. All I wanna do is get me a bad chick. Might throw a couple ones just to see her do a split. All I wanna do is get this money till I'm rich. All I wanna do is drink this liquor till I'm lit. All I wanna do is get me a bad chick. Might throw a couple ones just to see her do a split. I'm gone, can't open my eyes. This liquor got my liver fried. J's on, I'm super fly. Kill your whole outfit, homicide. Where them red bones at? I like them caramelized. With an ass so fat, need it supersized. I take her home, have her running like a 4-5. In no time, she busting like a 4-5. On my DMX, where my dogs at? My D a few people deep, but we all strapped. I was raised in the streets, so don't try to play me or catch a bullet like I'm Tom Brady. I'm out here working till they close my curtains. Fresh like detergent, I'm sick but don't need no nursing. Baby, I see you twerking, I'ma throw a couple bills. Make it rain, trying to get you home to Netflix and chill. All I wanna do is get this money till I'm rich. All I wanna do is drink the liquor till I'm lit. All I wanna do is get me a bad chick. Might throw a couple ones just to see her do a split. All I wanna do is get this money till I'm rich. All I wanna do is drink this liquor till I'm lit. All I wanna do is get me a bad chick. Might throw a couple ones just to see her do a split.
All I wanna do is cop me a couple pounds. Flood the whole city, let them know who run the town. Niggas talking about this trash shit, they ain't never seen them bowls. Man, I got 100 bands in the mattress. Really, really with it, I done got it all admitted. Made a transition to the loud pack, now let's get it. Cause everything I got go for wholesale. Clientele at the door, ringing doorbells. Young rich nigga, I'ma make a way. I told my mama I'ma make it out one day. She was worried I was heading down a one-way. Young rich nigga flip the pack by like 4 ways. All I need me a bad little baby trap queen. She gon' hold a nigga down with 3 A's. Let the chopper blow if a nigga tryna ride. Told a nigga who I am, YTC be the squad dread.
All I wanna do is get this money till I'm rich. All I wanna do is drink the liquor till I'm lit. All I wanna do is get me a bad chick. Might throw a couple ones just to see her do a split. All I wanna do is get this money till I'm rich. All I wanna do is drink this liquor till I'm lit. All I wanna do is get me a bad chick. Might throw a couple ones just to see her do a split.
I be in the trap, you know I got it booming. You ain't getting money, bruh. What you doing?
What I'm doing? I'm getting rid of grass like I'm landscaping. I need it up front, no patience. Got that fire on me for all the complications. And I die for my zones like them Haitians. And I keep a couple chicks like a cutlet. Me and my dog hit your girl in the cutlass. I get chicks from all over the atlas. I text what's up, they text back they address. I get there quick and play with her assets. I find a spot and I don't need the map quest. All I do is ball, shop at the mall, drink till I'm gone, scream at the law. And I make that money fall. Cause I just wanna know, is that ass real or no? Good lord. All I wanna do is get this money till I'm